Oh, there I go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Realistic Vibes, where the vibe is always positive. How y'all doing on tonight?
What's good? What's happening?
Salute, salute, salute. What up, bro?
Everything's everything, my guy. How are
You
you?
already. You
hmm
already. Everything's
Hey,
good over
Red.
here. Hey, sis.
Woo. How y'all doing today? I see a lot of people are late today. People are working. I don't know why these ladies say, the men don't be working. Because all the brethren I know be working hard. They always
That's all
working.
I do is work. That's all I do is work.
Yeah.
You got some, look, they out there getting the money, baby.
Mhm.
Okay. So we got a couple of guys that are out, but tonight is open panel, so the link is at the top. Put it to the top. You guys come up and hang out with us because this is game over part 2. Because
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Let's talk about it.
Yo, okay.
Let's talk about it.
So since I have my close brethrens up here, what are your honest thoughts about the last show?
It was funny.
Yeah. Entertaining. The fellas were able to have a back and forth, so to speak, and were able to get to the end of it, and everything was cordial by the end, even though, a lot of things are said in jest is, how I feel about a lot of things. But as long as we're able to have a conversation and get to the end of it like men, I think it's informative, even if it's for a younger man or somebody watching on the replay. But men are gonna have disagreements and voice their opinions, and if we can get to it at the end of the day and still, be around to express admiration for each other, or let's just agree to disagree at the end of the day. If we can get to the end of it, I think that's the goal. So
Yeah.
entertaining and boys being boys, so to speak.
Yeah. I
What's up,
really
Black?
don't care.
Hey, Black.
What's going on, y'all?
Good,
Kind of late.
good, Black. How you doing, bro?
Just
Oh, we
got out of
probably
work.
everybody was late. All the men's was working hard today, so everybody late. So we started late.
Yeah, we got to so we can
On
provide
time.
for the women.
God damn it, Black. God damn it. Get him. Here we go. But yeah,
All
Rick, man,
right.
tell us what was your thoughts on last week, man?
I don't care, bro. I don't know.
Talking
I
about
don't know
me?
if no, not you, bro.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
say I don't care, bro. People say what they say. I say what I say. You might offend somebody. That's life, right? To get to the bottom of stuff, sometimes you gotta offend somebody, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed.
Again, I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no hypocrite. That's all I'm saying. I'm a lot of things, but I ain't no hypocrite. So,
True indeed.
So, Black, well, what are your thoughts about last week's show?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me.
Oh Lord.
So I did a rewatch with some friends of mine.
You did?
And
Oh my goodness.
yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna disclose who. And when me and Fatty had a back and forth, he was deflecting like a motherfucker. He was
Damn.
deflecting, and he want to get emotional and sit there and want to say I have a pussy and all this shit, and, say stuff that's not even near to what we was talking about.
Really?
And the reason I didn't go Super Saiyan on your show, Red, I'm gonna say it on live. Reason I didn't go Super Saiyan on your show is because I respect you. I'll be there for you. You always support me.
Yeah.
And I try not to act the ass on other people's shows. But the more and more we got into the conversation, the more I was realizing y'all was letting the shit go. So from now on,
you guys are big boys.
when I feel like somebody is disrespecting, it's gloves off. Gloves off.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Absolutely.
I'm
You
just
guys are big
saying,
boys.
I'm just saying because I mean rewatching it, I look crazy as hell.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I said the one.
And
When
then no, and then your brother want to insinuate like I was in the wrong, like I was acting like a character or somewhat.
Who? My brother right
him. Yeah, him right there. Yeah, him. Why you ain't
What did I do,
put
Black?
us in the gulag.
What did I do, Black?
You said, do I feel like you said something? I can't
Okay.
quote word for word.
Yeah, no doubt.
But you said basically, do I go on panels and basically troll for the fun of it? And I said, no, I have my own opinion.
Okay.
And that's fair. And I asked you, was that fair? And you said, yeah. But
I still agree.
you basically did not say nothing in as far as me and Fatty debating. You said nothing to him.
Okay.
But that's water under the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave y'all fair warning.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. True indeed. Mm-hmm. I respect that.
And why you put us in the damn gulag?
Because
Messy. She is messy.
I know. That's why she did. That's why she didn't say nothing last week. That's why she didn't say nothing last week, because she's messy. She's just as messy as I am.
No. This is the Blueprint to a Man's Thoughts panel.
It is.
Your panel. All I'm doing is hosting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
Okay. But I just want y'all to get where I was coming from last week.
You with the text message. I said you want to go after whatever, do your thing. But however, just don't.
And it wasn't even nothing against Uncle Rick. It wasn't never even.
Okay, that's
it
all.
wasn't really nothing against Rick, because me and Rick, in my mind, and me and Rick were just having a good back and forth debate.
Mm-hmm.
But when I heard pussy,
oh, damn.
Yeah, y'all hear that?
Nah, that one might have slipped past me. Like vaginal.
Go back and look at it. I looked at it twice.
Yeah, I heard it. But y'all was talking.
No, Rick. You
hey,
tagging
in. Hey, Piat, bro. Piat.
Protect yourself at all times.
Protect yourself at all times, bro.
But I needed that though, because I said I wasn't gonna do panels, but in order to promote the DPMO, I have to do panels. Indeed. So I think I kind of needed that, because I actually watched it the night before I got on Anton's show, where he wasn't even on there.
Right.
And that's kind of like, I took that little small L and took it as a lesson. And I know what to do now from now on when I debate people up here or wherever I'm at.
That's right.
When they go low, I'm just go to hell, Brandon. But Black.
Just
go to hell, Black.
Yeah, Black.
Yeah, just go to hell, Black.
So let me ask y'all a question. Is that like a heat in the moment type of thing? You know how sometimes you get into it and it's a, passionate discussion, and you might have to double back and say, in the heat of the moment, I might have said some stuff that I didn't mean. Can we go from there? Is that the same thing when we get into, something on a panel? Is it just, it's that specific moment? It's not after we finish that thing, like we're right back, especially like I said, if we can get back to a civil discourse by the end of the conversation, we can go right back to normal after that conversation. Is that right? Or is this something different? Okay. So with me and Rick, we have an understanding that this is the field we in. This is what we do. That's just like when me and Kelly and 2K, we might look like we hate each other on the show, but when the camera's off, we like, oh, all right, I holler at you. I have that same with Rick and all of y'all. But the difference is between Rick and Fatty, I have history with Fatty.
Right. You have
I have history. Like 2-3 years history. I think Rick know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I understand the conversation from both sides. That's what I'm saying, right? So everybody got a right to take offense, but it is what it is, right? Y'all got history, so y'all conversations is not at that base level. Y'all already got shit up under it that's waiting to come out the volcano. So
because he brought up
y'all
some
grown
shit.
Men.
He brought up some shit that happened like 2 years ago, which I knew was personal.
Ground beef.
But that's okay.
Right. Only y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna meet him again someday. Again, that's all right though.
Oh shit.
Either I meet him on Anton here, he come on my show. It don't matter. I got him.
That's right. Let's go.
Sounds like you got your
in.
villain arc started. So
tune
It's
in.
started.
He is. I'm Batman. He's the Joker.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Let's get to, so everybody, you know, always it's 15 memberships. The show goes and $80 towards the Caleb Paper Towel Fund at Cash App or PayPal at Red Lipstick Vibes. And we know we support autism awareness. And shout out to our show sponsor from the last show. Shout out to Mike Love for sponsoring.
Mike Love in the building.
Salute, fam.
Thank you. So, what do y'all think about the latter part of the show where it got really spicy? With
talking about Rick and OG?
Yes.
It was hilarious.
Okay.
It was hilarious. I don't.
That's entertainment right there. That was entertainment right there.
But that's what folks do when you when they take some substantiate. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just crazy to me how everybody would know the solution, but nobody want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Everybody know what's wrong, but hey, I ain't got to fix it.
Right.
Just saying.
I think he in the heat of me going back and forth with Rick and Fatty, whatever, he felt a certain type of way when Rick was starting to say nigga towards me. Like, you know, I in debate, I take nothing personal. I think he took something personal with him saying it, came on the panel and wanted that same energy, and he just.
I'm just like I said, I have never met so many cultured black people till I got on YouTube. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yes.
It's crazy how cultured black. I did not believe. I'm surprised that we even have live streams in our little bedrooms and apartments. Right. I don't know why we don't have live streams at the Louvre.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
Gordon Ramsay.
You ain't never got called no nigga. You don't call nobody nigga. All y'all say that shit when y'all off camera. Nigga, my nigga.
Yeah, but like
but that's why women black. I've actually heard you say yeah.
I know.
No, but in the heat of the conversation, you was using that as like in the context of calling me a pookie. Well, I mean, that's fine. Like, whatever. I'm just debating. I was just trying to get over on you, pause. But
I know.
You know.
So like I said again, if we're having a conversation and you're looking to go, I'm free to go where I want. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree with that. You should. You supposed to.
That's what I'm saying.
But in a debate, like, okay, look, I'm gonna put y'all on game on being an asshole. Once a person starts getting emotional, you got them on the road.
Yeah.
You got them on the road. That's when they start deflecting, want to say shit that's not even in the conversation.
Right.
No. See, in my mind, when I've seen that going on in that conversation, I in my mind, I'm thinking that's a W. But going back and looking back, this really ain't no true honor debate. This is YouTube. You have to be entertaining.
Exactly.
So I went about it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You ever got in a conversation with somebody and had a back and forth, and then later on that day you'll think of something and be like, damn, I should have said that.
All the time.
Yeah.
Right? But that's why you got to get your thoughts out. That's why you got to, like me, I got to get my thoughts out right away because I got too much stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's to me personally, it's like I keep trying to tell you, I'm being 100. I'm not no hypocrite, right? I give y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is not no mask. I am not no character or no actor. This is me. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I could be the asshole. Sometimes I could be the nicest person you ever know. I'm the person I need to be at that time. It's just that simple.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little insight on. See, this is black. Outside of this shit, is Brandon. I'm an
Oh,
introvert.
you gonna bring Brandon?
I'm an introvert.
Let's go.
I like going to the movies.
I like Brandon.
I stay out the way.
Let's go.
Because I know I'm like Bruce Banner. I try to stay out the way because I know when I get to that level, I'm probably gonna snap somewhere. Okay. I'm probably gonna snap. And this is slick kind of like therapy because ever since I kind of linked up with 2K, it kind of feels good to piss people off. So
it's a good point, Sean.
Man, it's all good, man. Again, shout out.
No, it's never personal though. It's never personal.
It can be. It can be.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. It can be. Right. Let's keep it thorough. But
I never got personal with anybody yet on here. Like I do. Look, this how petty I am. If it comes down to an all-out war with somebody, I will make a video, pay YouTube ad revenue to
push it,
commercialize the video just to get my point across to embarrass that person. I will spend money to embarrass that person.
Interview the op.
It's like I'm Cameron petty. Like how you doing Omar right now?
Yeah,
I'm that petty.
And like I said, shout out to OG Speed, right? It ain't no disrespect, it ain't nothing. But I will use you as an example. It's just what it is, right? Again, and I pray you find your African queen, my boy. Everybody deserves to be happy. You know what I'm saying? But again, don't play like you part of the solution when you ain't. That's all I'm saying. Let
me tell y'all something. The clip that I'm working on is diabolical. That's all I'm saying.
I checked out your other clip. That shit was hilarious.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Okay. Petty
get on my clips. I'm about to start clipping.
I'm going to be petty.
That was good.
Oh yeah,
petty because
speaking of being petty.
Excuse me.
My bad. I'm sorry.
We came up here and said the F word and was telling me I can't turn down his mic and stuff.
Lord Jesus.
I'm just wondering.
I'm
just wondering, did you get the memberships back yet? That's what I'm wondering. Because Mike Love is still insinuating something just because this week don't mean it changed, right? You get him?
See, when you have a big dick, we will allow you to speak to us in a certain way. Like we allow y'all to get verbally aggressive with us. We like that shit from time to time. We do. We like when we make y'all mad and y'all get all crazy and shit and be calling us with that old stupid shit. We like that type of shit. Like for instance, when you have a big dick, you can speak to us like this. So where the fuck you been? I've been calling you all motherfucking afternoon. I've been calling your job. I've been calling your cell phone. I've been paging you. Where the fuck you been? But when you don't have a big dick, lower your motherfucking voice. You don't speak to me like that. When you don't have a big dick, this how you supposed to say that same statement. I was worried about you. I thought something happened to you. I've been calling your job. I've been calling your cell phone. I was finna call your mama. I was worried about you.
So the question is,
the
question is,
these damn big videos.
Do y'all believe that there is a difference between how a man can actually lead or control a woman due to how he controls her sexually?
Yes. See?
My answer
would be that's all I'm gonna say. Yes.
Yes.
My answer would be yes.
Why?
What are you talking about?
Uncle Rick went bilingual on you. He went bilingual.
The girls are saying that ain't true.
Because why we gotta do
They're
this?
liars. Shout out to Uncle Rick.
Why we gotta do you want the truth or the lie? Which one you want to know?
I want the truth. You know me now.
Because the truth is because women are more nasty and disgusting than a man could ever be.
Mm.
Every which way.
It's just the truth.
Y'all some nasty motherfuckers.
Lord Jesus.
You got. I'm not gonna say you. I'm not gonna say you, right? Because it's never any of us. We're like I said, we are the cream of the crop in the.
Well, what do you mean by nasty? What do you mean by that?
All aspects.
What?
Bedroom, hygiene. Look, I'm gonna keep it funky with you.
Okay.
Y'all public bathrooms are way nastier than men's.
Oh,
it is. That's why I don't do public bathrooms. I'll drive all the way home just to go to the bathroom.
I heard stories.
I will drive all the way.
I heard y'all got blood on the seat. All kinds of nasty shit.
It's smelly, all kind of BV smell. Yeah.
I ain't even talking about that shit. I'm talking about in the bedroom.
Yeah, that too.
In the bedroom, the majority of women are disgusting. Y'all are nasty, right? You just gotta like the dude enough. That's really what it is. You gotta like them enough, right? But every woman dreams about. Every woman dreams. I bet you your biggest fantasy is you getting slutted out by the dude you like. That's your biggest fantasy. Everything's open. Every hole is used and exposed.
Do you know you're a little whore?
Who y'all talking to? We grown. Like,
let's go. Get him, Rick.
We grown. That's why I've been telling my boys, man, don't slut your girl out, bro.
Get him, bro.
Slut her out.
Slut her out.
Get him, bro.
Slut her out.
Slut her.
Use it every time should be like the last time. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree.
Like plies in 05.
I think so.
What y'all talking about? You better.
Okay,
they
wait.
They like sex more than us.
Yes,
I'm just being honest with y'all. It's just it's within our imperative because we got nut building up. You see what I'm saying? It's in our imperative. We got to get that shit out. But women, they can come as many times as they're able to.
Tell them, Rick. They might not know that.
A truth is, if a woman really fuck with you, you can't out fuck no woman.
She gonna want you all the time.
You can't out fuck her.
Yeah,
you can't because her anatomy.
That's why I never understood when the guys complain about the wives not giving it up to them or the girlfriends not having sex with them or whatever. And I be like, what y'all, child? I be
that's when they use.
What's wrong with y'all?
That's when they use it as leverage, right? And again, it's like if I could be candid, right?
Sure. This is y'all panel. Y'all do
after you with a woman for a certain time, it's all the same. And it's the same with me as a man. You see what I'm saying? It's the same with me. You can only fuck your girl so many different ways, right? Let's go. At that point, it gets to the point of where we fucking. We're gonna fuck in Hawaii. We're gonna fuck in Jamaica, right? We're gonna fuck in Mexico, right? But you got it. You got it. I ain't gonna even say switch it up because I've been with my girl for 29 years, bro. Like, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, ain't too much more we can do, right? But that's the glue that's it. I ain't gonna say it's the glue because we passed that, because if something happened to her, or I believe if something happened to me and she couldn't have sex with me anymore, I think we still stay together. We're at that point, right? Mm-hmm. But it's the confirmation. It's the confirmation of I really fuck with you. You see what I'm saying? That I want you, right? And that in a lot of marriages, again, women understand it. Again, they understand the leverage that is. They understand.
But that's why women
like. Oh, Jesus!
I know Nina was. Go ahead.
I'm not going to even say they understand the actual act of leverage, but they understand the scarcity.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, and this is why I tell people all the time, it's a lot of different power plays that people don't recognize that go on in relationships that never are spoken, right? And a woman withholding sex is a power play. No matter what nobody say. Right? Because the same way your dick get hard is the same way she get horny.
Correct. Yep, that's true.
Right?
Nurses.
Man, I have no rebuttal to that. I mean,
Shout out to the grown folks talk, put the kids to bed.
Big facts, Mike. Big facts. What up,
Appreciate you,
Nino?
Mike.
Salute,
Appreciate you,
man.
Mike.
Hope all is well, man. How was your week?
Everything good.
Mr. Black, Mr. Black, how are you, sir?
Nino.
I gotta ask. So I asked all the gentlemen before the show really started, what were their thoughts on last week's show? What's your honest opinions on everything that transpired?
Oh man, I thought it was a good conversation till the OG pulled up and did Mike supremacy pull over, take over.
Word.
Yeah.
Say word.
Other than that, it was a great combo. I was looking forward to seeing what was going, but he took over, man.
That nigga said, "Yo, mama."
He did the mama jokes. I was like, wait a minute.
Hilarious, man. That shit is hilarious.
That nigga said, "Yo, mama."
60 years old calling out my mama. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was
great shit.
Oh my goodness. I have to tell you, like, one of the favorite parts of the show is when you guys were talking about the hood street nigga, hood nigga street nigga. That part was hilarious.
I don't even remember that.
Me neither.
Because when y'all went into talking about the ghosts and all these other people, I was like, who in the world they talking about? Because I had no idea. I had to go and do research to figure out and put a face to all these people that y'all was talking about.
No, you sheltered. So
I never seen.
You've been covered forever, so I understand.
Still.
Right.
Till this day.
Still covered.
Shout out to him. Man.
That was funny. And of course, when Tim did the whole thing about, and when Fatty asked him about, can you pay rent for Gucci?
Yeah, that's hilarious. Bro.
Yeah. The $1 million cash apps was pretty cool too. Them big old cash apps.
Right. He was like, okay, so I'm going to throw the question to you guys. So the question was, I think it was either Rick or Fatty said, like, if I give you $1 million, would you take the $1 million? Yes or no, brother? Brother, he said, would you take it?
Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that devil money. You could keep it.
Hold on, what's the option?
$1 million. Somebody want to give you $1 million string free, no attached dollars. Will you take it? And I'm not taking it. I don't care if y'all believe it or not.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna take that money. Shit,
you
I'm gonna take it.
You said that last week.
I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
I ain't that broke.
All right, Uncle Ricky, would you take it?
He gonna take it. Look at him.
What is
Let me check my account now.
I'm sorry, what?
Will you take the $1 million?
What was the contingencies?
I don't know. Did he give any? I think Freddie just said,
there's no strings attached. No strings attached dollars. Just like the young ladies. Remember, we presented they get money from a man with no strings attached. From a man. From a man.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. From a rich woman? From a rich woman, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
rich woman, yes. Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Nino?
Like
with no strings attached, yeah, I'll take it. Ain't no strings attached to it. We'll take it and keep it moving.
Facts.
No strings attached.
God damn it.
Now what y'all said, no strings attached.
No strings. Yes, no strings attached.
Like what? That's
I don't like being able to tell no man I owe him.
Yeah, I don't.
And
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying, Black. I
Yeah, I get it.
I know what you're saying, Black. You ain't even let me finish. You ain't even let me finish because I knew what you was about to say, right? But I'm saying that's just me though. I feel weird. But that's just me.
It'll sizzle in my spirit, B. Like again, some things. This is why when we look in the mirror, we either like what we see looking back or we don't.
Shit, I don't
Like,
give a damn what that mirror look like. I'm gonna
You
go to
taking
that
that
bank,
it's not about what the mirror
and
look like.
I'm
It's
gonna
about
go
what's
to that
looking
bank,
back at
and I
you.
must spend
You
it.
taking that
Right.
down.
So,
What's good, luck?
would you recommend that to your daughter or your son as well?
I would recommend it to anybody. You say
You
no
say take
strings
that money.
attached. No strings attached.
You should take that money. You know what I'm saying?
You better
So,
be stupid if you don't.
here's why I say no, fellas, because it's not just even my daughters, like anybody, sons, friends. I always have this like ideology of just because you were invited don't mean you gotta go. Every dollar ain't a good dollar. Like, just because it's extended to you, sometimes having the wherewithal to kind of say no to some things kind of does you more of a benefit than a harm in the long run. And that's
Look,
just based off experience. What you guys think about that?
I'm gonna
I
give you an
think-
example.
Yeah.
Our grandmas, great grandmas had that same ideology. Oh, baby, the Lord is gonna bless us one day. No, Florida on Good Times had a whole episode told James, no, give the money back, and still in the ghetto.
Damn.
No. We got to quit thinking
I
like
got you.
that. And
I got you.
when God is really blessing us, we can't
Right.
overlook that. We can't turn a blind eye to that.
I got you.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
don't
fair
turn
to
your back on
say
your blessings,
that might
Black.
be a
He said-
blind blessing from
got
God?
I
You
got you.
said
Lot.
no strings attached. That mees no
Right.
obligations. Now,
Right.
if you said somebody was just gonna give me $1 million, I will think about it. I'd be like, no, because that might be the devil. But just off of the conversation, you said no strings
Yeah.
attached. I'm taking
Absolutely, I do.
I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah,
you. Bro.
indeed.
I feel you.
Nino, it's on you, bro.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just like you said, you would feel some type of way if you took the money. I probably would feel some type of way if I didn't take the money. I probably would regret that.
Hey,
Man, I should have took that $1 million, man.
hey,
I'd rather be rich with bad thoughts than still broke.
I hear
got
you, Nino. I hear
I
you,
got
bro.
True indeed. True indeed.
Nino said, I'm taking that money.
How about you, sis? What's your answer to the question?
I'll take it from a lady, but I won't take it from a man though, because when you take it from a man, it is, he may say no strings attached, but it is strings attached. No
Just
matter
like them memberships. Mike Love. What's
Hey,
Speaking of,
speaking of,
I was on the panel on Fanny's channel, and he was, he said people was in love with my avatar, and they didn't know whether I had legs. Okay.
yeah,
So
yo,
he
that's my
Fell
sister.
in love with my
yo.
avatar? Ow, that's sweet. Now fall into my Cash App, baby, at Red Lipstick Vibes. Because apparently I don't have legs, but I do stand on business.
God
Okay,
damn.
hit Cash App at Red Lipstick.
God damn it, sis.
God damn it. Now you got
Apparently, I don't have no legs. Okay.
now you got dudes want to have sex with a handicapped lady.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will. I don't discriminate. I seen a fine midget one
Hey,
time
Sean.
and thought about it.
Sean, legs just doing like this and shit.
I seen a fine midget one time. I said,
Oh my God. y'all
Hey,
so-
I ain't gonna lie to you. I always wanted to hit a midget, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I always wanted to hit a
Here
little
we
person.
go. Here we
Midget
go.
don't
Here we
hit
go.
the ground. I was
That's
like-
time to show y'all.
I started to slide in that DM, boy.
Fun size, man. That's that fun size, like fun, like
The little
one of them
booties
little
be fat.
I
things
need
we
one
do
hand.
for Halloween.
Look, fat
Caleb,
booty.
when Caleb was around, when my son was around, maybe it's like 12, 13, he was almost 6 feet then, right? And his babysitter, well, I wouldn't say baby, his kid sitter was a midget. Could you imagine? She was like,
She was, yeah, to him.
I
He was.
know what I'm saying?
he the
And she
sitter.
was like, Caleb, now didn't I tell And Caleb was looking at her like, you little lady. I'm like, little lady, what are you talking about?
Insane, bro.
Y'all a mess.
She was sweet though.
Hey, you better sit down. No, you better sit down.
Right? Like,
Every time we would go out, like,
Did he sit down? Did he sit down? Did he do what she said? Oh man. All right, Caleb.
oh yeah, he's a good boy. Every time we would go out and stuff, and all the men would just be checking her out. They'd just be like, so I get it. You guys be fantasizing about, the little people, because Every time we went,
it's not fantasizing. It's not I'm just curious.
Yeah,
It's
curiosity.
a difference, right? I want to know what it's like. I don't fantasize about it, right? But yeah, I'm just curious. That's all. Curious.
Yeah, that was may she rest in peace. She passed away, but anyway.
Rest in
All
peace.
right, guys, y'all ready for your first clip?
Yes, ma'am. Let's get to it.
Let's go. Here we go.
Salute to the chat.
Still put fathers on child support, even though they're doing.
Oh, shout out to my fellow podcaster in New Orleans. This is that boy Will and Pookie Will.
Pookie Will.
What up, Pookie Will?
And he has another channel called That Boy Will out of New Orleans. That is my friend. And so we're using his clips for tonight, and I will put his links to his channels. He has 3 channels in the description after the show, so you guys can follow him too.
On what they're supposed to do.
What consists of doing their job?
Huh?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Bitch put me on child support and I know I'm doing everything I'm doing. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna plant some coke in her shit and Crime Stopper's gonna get an anonymous tip. Look, I just seen a drop off. They go get it. They got that work in that bitch. Oh yeah, Pookie gonna get. Hey, you're going to jail. I'm getting my kids and I ain't paying no child support. Believe it.
Just giving money. That's not being a father.
Being a father, being involved.
I feel like if you're not putting in that time, because a mother, look, a man can give me money all day. My baby father could give me money every day.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
But him not being there helping me, because I spend a lot of time taking care of my son by myself.
But it still comes down to the financial.
Yeah, I was just about to say
that has nothing to do with the emotional attachment.
But I mean,
so you saying you want to pay your way?
Yeah.
I don't like where this is going.
It's hard out here. We live in New York City. Excuse me. We live in New York City.
But when you didn't have that baby, was you thinking about where you lived at?
Actually, I was looking at the skyline.
But I was looking at the mirrors at the top.
I just feel like women look at men as a come up when a baby's in.
Game over. What do you guys think about the clip? Game over.
One of y'all want to go first? No? Damn it.
I don't know what to say, man. Like, quit getting these hoes pregnant. You want to pay child support.
It's a goddamn shame is what it is.
I mean,
say it.
What is it to argue about? Like, if you don't want to pay child support, put a condom on. Because you're going to be a victim of the system.
What, Lucky?
You're going to be a victim of the system.
Lord,
you get a ratchet woman pregnant. You have a high chance of being a victim of the system. You want to put child support on.
I don't watch it.
I mean, any rebuttals off of that? Like,
no. Whatever. It's your opinion, right? So my question is this, right? Before I address, what's more important? Is it the time that a father spends, or is it the money?
It's the time for me. Yeah.
So why don't they just stay with their baby daddies then?
Because the woman takes, just like I said last week, I don't blame the black woman for using her privileges. I don't blame her. If I was a black woman, I'm gonna use all the privileges too. Is it right? No, it's not right. But I mean, that's life. That's life.
So this is how I look at it, and this comes from my personal standpoint. I'm sure Sean heard this story before, right? But with my youngest daughter, it wasn't nothing for me to take care of her financially. Was I there? No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I live in a totally different state. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't a problem for me to pay. But my ex-wife, she went to child support court thinking she was gonna get more. Now she's in Alabama, and Alabama is a fair pay state, right? So when she ended up going to court, she ended up getting less money than she was when I was just giving her money. Right now, listen to what I'm saying. It's no problem for me either way because I'm a responsible person. I like I told y'all, the worst regret I have in life is that I should have just took my kids. You know what? Yeah, you give me my shorties. You know what I'm saying? Move on. Whatever you do, you do. But I also understand, and I think most men understand this. If you got a child, that money, I'm not trying to take care of no other nigga, right? I'm not trying to take care of your house or your mama or your grandmama. That's your business. It's my job to take care of my child, right? So, hey, if you want to go that route, then I'm not giving you nothing more than I got to. If my daughter needs something, have her hit me up, right? But as far as using you right now as a mediator, how I used to send you dough, right? How I used to give you money so you could disperse that, them shits is on. Your check is coming.
Lucky Marie.
She mean your child father don't want his kids. That's who don't want their kids.
Lucky,
don't blanket us.
Lucky Marie.
Don't blanket us because
mine with me. Mine with me.
Lucky, do you have smoke for the panel? Okay.
She bored. Come on up.
Hit the link. Hit the link.
She in the mood today. Come on up, love.
You in the mood today? Come on up. The link is at the top. Shout out to my love. Question is, will a woman accept 50-50 custody, no money, or the child support?
No. And that's my point, right? Look, I'm sick of us operating from this stand like every woman just loves her child to bits. And that's the reason that child is on this earth, because she saw fit to be the mother of creation and allow that kid to live. Big, you wanted a check. Big, you wanted a check. Plain and simple.
I'm not worried about your thumbnails, Lucky. Do what you want to do. I don't care.
Ooh.
Worry about your long neck.
Hey, I know I'm to go back. You know your neck with an AI. AI, the feet. She got an AI.
You need to get with a nigga. I can fatten you up.
What is going on?
Damn.
I can put some weight on you in the right place.
Got an AI the fuck.
Lucky
even real.
Lucky acting up in the chat.
Yes,
she ain't even real.
Shit. You go ahead, keep doing it. I don't care.
Let's see what sis says. Many men don't want the woman they impregnated, and that will always be.
And that's what I said before. Like, the thing is, everybody act like these kids are here on purpose.
Yeah, most kids are oops babies.
Fuck, you see what I'm saying? When she told you pregnant, y'all didn't celebrate. Hey, oh, we pregnant. And you what? You?
Right? Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You pregnant?
Like.
Yeah, because it was in your mouth. That's why I can't remember.
I
can't see it when it's in your mouth.
Oh Lord!
I can't see it when it's in your mouth.
Lucky, what is going on?
Come on, Lucky, you gotta do better than that, man. I want to be on.
Wait a minute.
Is that Lucky? Is that Lucky?
Hold on.
Since I was 11.
Hold on. Somebody, if any mods in the chat, please check that. That account, because I could have sworn Lucky has a wrench. Somebody check that account.
Let's see.
That's not Lucky.
I'm about to say I can hit her up and see if it's
y'all don't pay attention to trolls in the chat unless they pay. Then they get insulted.
No,
you want me to block them?
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, y'all.
You insult me with a super chat, I'm gonna insult you back.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on, I'm about to check with see if this is. Yeah.
I don't know, Lucky usually don't do all that in chat.
I find out who it is. Hold on, I'm gonna find out.
Because we have somebody that likes to use her as a troll a lot.
Yeah.
Not call no name.
It's Lucky.
Yes, sir.
That's Lucky?
Go to the channel.
Yeah, it's her.
Oh, Lucky, did you need
bring
to
your ass up here? What's your
that's
fine
her.
ass?
Come through.
You need to hit
better jokes.
I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
Close the doors. Where he go?
Wow.
Yeah, bring your ass up here. Well, you want
Y'all
smoke? You gonna get it.
Now he a whole what? Lucky, what?
That damn Lucky. Was she trolling? Just trolling.
Damn.
She is trolling hard. Lucky.
Yeah, you got an AI. You got
hold on 1 second.
I don't talk to commenters.
I text her and everything.
I don't talk to commenters.
I text her and everything. Come through, Lucky.
Yeah. I just said it. Look,
You gonna go live in the morning?
Lucky.
I'll be there. Troll.
I am talking. Lucky.
I'll be there in the morning.
Black. I am talking. Lucky. Are you smoking? Are you smoking that ganja, Lucky?
Why you pull me down?
Because I'm talking. You keep over talking me. I'm talking. The link is at the top, chick.
Scroll up. You got 2 hands, Link. What's this?
Hey, look, what I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Did I tell you? That's what she do.
She done hit up the dispensary after work.
Let's go, Luck. Let's go, Lucky.
Doctor, I knew it. That's what she's doing.
She rolling
Let's
up.
go.
She don't got a buzz, and she don't got her courage. Oh my!
It's hilarious, yo.
That's my baby girl. That's my baby.
The only reason you got subscribers is because you a woman.
Hey, yo. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Right
go.
back, Lucky. Right back. That's crazy.
What is wrong with y'all today?
I'll be there. I'll be on your live stream tomorrow. I'm gonna show you how to troll. I'm gonna show you how to troll, Lucky. Okay. I just subscribed.
You see this?
I'm gonna show you how to troll tomorrow. Lucky, okay.
Lucky, don't call me 3 o'clock in the morning on Instagram. Okay. All right. So everybody.
Where were we before we so rudely interrupted by the little
We was
lady?
talking about the ladies using the babies for the child support checks.
Yeah, that's what they do. The majority of them do.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm sure they, like you said, they didn't want to be no serial killer. You know what I'm saying? But shit, hey, it's like Black said, shit, they gonna take the privilege.
Mm-hmm.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Lucky done got us all discombobulated with her antics in the chat. Let's go to clip 2. Is that Lucky? Oh Lord.
The only reason I engaged because y'all engaged with her.
Don't get scared now, Black. Don't get scared now, Black.
Oh, cut your camera off.
Let's go. What up, Luck?
What's up, Lucky? You being bad.
Hi, he said. Hi,
What's
Ruby.
good? What's up,
Hi,
Pumpkin?
Red Lipstick.
No, don't be
now,
nice now.
Now, what was said?
Don't be nice now.
I can tell you what was said.
I'm not nice. I'm just not rough. I know you used to rough mouth bitches. You know what I'm saying? But what was said?
Oh, I thought you were rough the way you was in the comments.
No, that's called assertive and being direct.
No, that's called being
But
ignorant.
you know, weak niggas always mistaking that.
That's called being ignorant. Now, if you want to be a feminine woman, you can learn how to talk to a man properly.
Such an idiot. So you
can learn how to talk to a man properly
all day. That's what you do for fun.
Like, I need you to turn your camera on. First of all, that will weak people do on panels. People on panels cut their camera on. That's people that's scary. People that's scary cut they don't cut their camera on. That's the weak ass people.
Are you her husband? Are you calling?
Nah, you don't want to cut your camera on because you ain't got no makeup on. That's fine and dandy. But just say that.
You have the right to remain silent.
That's the real you. You ain't got
you
don't have your wig on. Don't get your wig. Don't get your bonnet. Put that shit on. Put your eyelashes, your butterfly eyelashes. Put them on and have a real debate.
He said put on eyelashes. Red Lipstick, do I wear eyelashes?
I don't know what the fuck you wear. You ain't got your camera on. You ain't got your camera on.
And then we can have a conversation.
I need you to cut your camera on so we can have a real debate about this men getting women pregnant debate. You're not talking about nothing.
You know what this exposed? He don't even realize he exposing himself. As a man, why are you trying to go back and forth and tit for tat on my level?
I don't know if you're a woman. I really don't know if you're a woman or not because you don't have your camera on. I think you're trans.
Female,
to be honest, you might be a dude. You might be a dude hiding behind a woman.
We know that's
profile pic.
You can go dig up evidence and find some evidence.
I'm not digging up shit. I'm digging in your ass right now. I'm digging in your ass.
And you're not. You can't even reach it.
Oh, hey, yo.
Huh?
It's
Can't even
always
read it.
niggas
What does
talking
that
about
mean?
ass play. Like, why you
What does
worried
that
about
mean?
my
I need you to
ass?
cut your camera on, ma'am, and
You
quit
don't
being
need that. Now we gonna
emotional.
deflect. Now
I
we
need
gonna
you to cut your
deflect.
camera on,
Now
ma'am,
we
and
gonna
quit being
deflect.
emotional. Can you do
Now we
that?
gonna deflect. Who's
Yeah,
emotional though?
I need you to cut your camera on,
All right,
ma'am.
let me
And
just
I
mute.
need you to
Let's see
cut
who's
your camera
emotional.
on. Cause I don't know if you're a male or female. I don't know who you
Then it would
are.
behoove you
As
to stop
as
talking to what
aggressive
you
as you
don't
are
know what
right
it
now,
is.
as
I mean, I could become a man and fuck you in
masculine
the
as you
ass, and I
talking
could
right
become a
now, I'm
woman.
thinking you're a
Hey,
dude.
yo.
I'm thinking
I
you're a
could do
dude
both.
right now.
I go both ways.
Cause I think I know you go both ways. I
What
knew
you
you
want to
was
do?
a
Yeah, I'll put this
trans.
dick on your
I
lip.
knew you
This
was a
strap. I
trans
got a
lady.
pink
Hey,
one.
oh,
That just
I
gave
got a
me
brown one,
mm,
and I
mm,
got one
mm.
that
enough
vibrate. It go do do
information
do do do
Oh,
do
that
do do
you're
do right
a
on your lip,
fucking
right
dude.
there. You
Because
ready
you
to
want
go?
to
You
sit
want to see
here
that
and come
too?
on a panel
And I
full
like
of
you. You
men,
thick
want to
too. You a
argue with us
BB.
in
You
the
a
chat, just
BBW.
like
Your
a
ass
little
probably clap
child, a
from the
little
back
girl like
too.
you are,
Your
and
ass
you
cheeks
need
be
to cut
clapping
your
when you hitting
camera
it
on
from the
because
back
that's
too, huh?
very inappropriate to have a debate
I
on a
don't give a
panel
fuck
is to
about
come up
what's
here and not
inappropriate,
have
nigga.
a
What the
fucking
fuck?
camera on. Is you cool?
I'm very cool. You the only one
Is
yelling.
you cool?
Did your
Is
mama
you
teach you how to
cool?
argue like this? Because this
Is you
is
cool?
very
Is you
crazy.
cool?
This is
Can
that
you
single
cut your
mother
camera on?
household. But he gonna sit up here
So
and
we could.
say,
I need you
"Oh,
to
so
cut
we
your
gotta
camera
leave
on so
child
we can
support. Stop
continue this
fucking a
debate,
ratchet nigga.
ma'am.
Stop being a ratchet nigga."
Lucky,
I'm about to expose
lucky,
all you niggas that
lucky.
sit on the panel and act
Look,
like
I
y'all
need
don't
you
fit
to
the
cut your
description
camera
of
on,
a bitch
ma'am. I
ass
need you to quit
nigga.
being emotional and cut your camera on so we can debate. Can you do that for me?
We not debating,
I
nigga.
know
You
it's kind
have
of
no
hard for you to
stats.
take orders
This is
from a
an
man
argument.
because
You don't
you
even. You
are
so used to be
trans,
on a
but
panel, you
I
can't
need you
even
to act like
realize
a
an
woman for
argument
just
from
a
a
second
debate.
and
I
just
don't
cut
give
the
a fuck
camera on
about
and
what
take
you
orders
talking
from a
about,
man for once.
Rubberneck.
Because I know that's kind of hard for you to do.
What's hard?
You
I
take
can get
orders from a
hard. Is that what
man.
we talking about? Why are you so worried about it?
Taking orders from a man.
Damn,
I'm
that's
a
crazy.
strong ass man.
I know.
Okay, so what you want to do? You want my number? What's up?
I want you to cut your camera on.
So you want to see a tranny?
No, I want you to cut your camera on for proper panel etiquette.
I'm sorry, Red Lipstick. Do I need to cut my camera on to argue with this nigga? Because that wasn't the
Yeah.
rules you gave me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said no. Okay.
Yeah. Go put your bonnet on, put your lipstick on, makeup, all that bullshit. Because that's the only real reason you gotta
must be
be
from the
subscribers
South.
on your
Y'all the
channel.
reason why the
Because
word is fucked up.
because me and got a whole bunch of simps on
He's
your
stuttering
channel,
and shit. He's
gazing
stuttering and
over
shit.
you, ain't listening to
His
shit you got to
cholesterol high and
say
shit just from
on
this
your fucking
conversation.
channel, ma'am.
And he calling me ma'am. I didn't disrespect him.
Yeah, ma'am.
What's wrong with you? You niggas are crazy.
I'm sorry. I should have called you ma'am. I mean, sir. Sir, can you please cut your camera on?
I'm glad we know who the male is in this fucking conversation.
Yeah, it's you.
My dick showing in this bitch. Balls
It's
hanging
you.
on y'all on your
You talking
lip.
about you got a dick. Oh
Motherfucker
my
swinging in
God.
this bitch. Got you out your feelings.
So lucky. What is your
The funny
point?
thing is, I'm having a good day. I was just in the chat, so when you summoned me, I said, "Okay, since he want to talk shit, we can talk shit." But you can get back to your show. Bye,
No,
y'all.
did you have?
Now she running like a little.
I can run. Can you?
Oh shit!
Goddamn, with your fat ass. You ain't been to the
God
gym in how
damn it.
long?
I don't
Ain't
even know what you look
check nothing.
like,
That nigga don't
ma'am.
probably
I mean,
on the scale.
sir.
He talk
I
about,
don't even know
now
what
she
you look
running.
like.
Now we gonna
You
shame
scared?
and
Look,
shake
I'm
people
not
that
scared to
run.
get on
Like,
the
what type
camera.
of
Let's
shit
see
we
how
on?
you really look
This
like.
nigga
Let's see
decided to
those
make a
3 fucking
podcast
braids in
instead
your
of meet his
head
goal
with your
weight
fucked
to
up
reduce his
wig that you
size.
always
He
wear.
decided to get on the
Cut your
panel and say
camera
what's
on,
wrong
sir.
with women
Cut your
while
camera
having
on,
titties.
sir.
What the fuck going
Cut
on
your
in
camera on,
2025?
sir.
That's crazy.
Get your fucking
Cut
aura and
your
your shape
camera
together, and
on.
then you can come to the
Cut
internet
your
and say what's
camera
wrong.
on.
But it's always
Can you
niggas
do
like you
that?
fucking
Can
it
you
up
do
for real
that?
niggas.
Can you do that?
I
Can you
can't do
do that?
shit for no fat
Can
nigga.
you
I
do
don't know if you
that?
realize that. I
Hey, let
can't
me
do
tell
shit
you
for a fat
something for
nigga.
once.
You can't even do shit for
Let me tell you
yourself.
something. Let me tell you
You
something
want
for
three
once.
piece?
Let me
You
tell you
want three
something
piece
for
or
once because
what?
I know it's kind of hard for you to take orders
It's
from a
very
dude.
hard. I know it's hard
That
for you
lets me know
to
that you're
say that
single
long
and you
ass
probably got
sentence
some
without taking a
kids
break.
all running around. They probably
What's wrong with you? You niggas are crazy.
you probably
You probably
the
kids probably at your mama house, and they probably
What are you, a
getting
rapper?
babysitting,
Are you a
just like
rapper
a
now,
damn
nigga?
single mother.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a single mom. Bow. He hit me with that. Goddamn.
Yeah, that
All
means you're
right,
a
now.
loser. That means you're a
Jesus Christ.
loser.
Why are we
That means
talking
you're a
about our moms?
loser.
That's insane.
You're losing
He's
in
like,
life.
you're a single
Fell in love
mom.
with my
Sheesh.
avatar? Ow,
Let me
that's
shut the
sweet.
fuck
Now
up.
fall into my Cash App, baby, at Red Lipstick Vibes. Because apparently I don't have legs, but I do stand on business.
Y'all hit the Cash App. Okay. All right. So Lucky, do you have a point of contention about the video or something someone said about the video, or y'all just fighting?
You so cute trying to be neutral. You know why I came up here. You know why you invited me. All right, y'all. I know a PR. All right, let's go.
All right, baby girl. Y'all is big. Let's go to the next clip. All right, Black. Okay, Black. Okay, everybody on the panel, we're going to score Black on his debating tactics. How did you guys think Black did? Nino.
That was a bunch of noise to me. I kind of tuned him out after a while.
It was.
Uncle Rick, how did Black do?
Huh?
How did he do?
They was just roasting each other. It's fine.
That wasn't even a real debate. She was she was acting emotional, and I just met with the same energy. You can't debate with nobody that don't want to cut their camera on.
It was a roasting session for each other.
Roasting.
Shout out to Black Man.
I can only roast her because I know she's a woman. I don't even know of her.
You don't know what she looked like?
Oh yeah, I went on her page. I did a little research.
Damn.
Black, you doing research on my little sis?
That's crazy.
I got to.
Let me find out. You doing research on my little sis?
I got to. What's wrong with that? You gotta study your opponent.
Oh wow.
Right?
I cannot. Okay. Let's get back to game mode because you look.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna get through our clips. I saw something, and I think this is the same guy that Fatty and Ali was debating yesterday. I think.
Oh, you talking about
Shannon?
Shit.
I
it's
think
either Shannon or the gay dude.
Yeah, I think this is him. So let's check out to see what he has to say because,
Yes, Lord.
It's the men's fault. Okay.
Always.
And I apologize if I missed your show up.
No, you're fine. It's okay.
No, you gonna clip the fuck out of that, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go.
Lucky just wanted
she's much more happier because she stopped dating black men. What's the problem? Men get on here, all the time and say, that other women are better than our own. So what are we complaining about? And now you're making all these freaking stitches and duets. Oh man, bro. Men started this stuff. Black women are more race loyal anyway. They're least likely to date out than black men anyway. Go look at Pew Research studies. I'm not making this stuff up. Black men are twice more likely to date out than black women. Black women always want a black man. Black men are the ones who don't cherish their own freaking community because they're the ones who date out more. If y'all really care about black love so bad, start doing your goddamn women right. Treat them right. Marry them. Marry that freaking 34%. What is it? 34% of black. Does that sound like a group of men who value marriage? So now y'all mad at this woman for saying that she look more happier being with some other type of man? I don't feel good about the post, but hey, a lot of you dudes are not good. A lot of you dudes have messed up multiple relationships, and y'all have effed over a whole bunch of women out here. Y'all always want to say, well, women do the same thing, and they don't never do it to the same scale. Most divorces are men's fault. Point blank, period. So I ain't even mad at the woman for saying that. If some other group of men go treat black women better, then I think black women should go where they are loved and where they are happy. I'm not against that. Y'all want me to get mad? Y'all get on here and flex passports and say that these other women this and other women that. And you even get up here on here, I ain't messing with black women no more because they wear lashes, weave, and bonnets and all that stuff. Well, some other race of man is appreciating the black woman, and I believe black women should be appreciated. So y'all can quit running y'all mouth about this. Stop tagging me in it. You know what I'm saying? What you think about this, Shannon? You get blocked. That's what I think about it. You get blocked. because black women deserve love. And if it ain't coming from inside the house, then they should go outside the house and find it.
Brother, I gotta go get the turkey out the oven. Can you take over?
No
You
problem.
making dressing?
You know they say black women don't know how to cook, baby. I know how.
You making dressing? You making dressing too?
Rice dressing.
Man, I love turkey and drink chicken and dressing. I
need a plate. I need a plate.
Email it to you. What's your email address?
Yes, I wish.
What y'all think about the clip? Nino, let's start with you, sir. What do you think, bro?
Oh, that's the dude that had the wig on yesterday, right?
It is, sir. It is.
Some things like I agree with. Like I don't really care if black women want to date outside their race or not. Me personally, I don't care. It's enough of them. They ain't doing it in droves. But when you were saying most of the divorces are because of the man, I don't know how he comes up with that. I don't agree with that. But I'm for anybody date with whoever the fuck they want. I'm not really, like I don't get upset when a black woman says she's not dealing with black men anymore. Just don't throw us under the bus when you leave. That's all. And I think black men should do the same. If you want to date a Latino or a white woman or whatever, you don't got to throw the black woman under the bus as you go out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. How about you, Uncle Rick? What you think, bro?
I agree with what Nino said wholeheartedly. But, and however, ain't no fag tell me how to do shit. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
You might as well. I done cussed and everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Look, I don't, like I said, that's like a lesbian trying to tell me about my wife. Shut the fuck up. Like, shut that shit up, bruh. Like, you gay, nigga. You take it up the bookie coop, nigga. Like, who is you to tell a man about anything, nigga?
Let's go.
This nigga said period. You're like, you not valid. You not valid. Now, I'm putting this out in the ether, right? Because I understand that my message was listen to the message. I think it's both. If I'm being honest and where I'm at in my thought, the messenger and the message matters at this point, right? Because again, I don't like, dude, you don't even deal with women on that level. Who are you to, again, people speak from their perspective. So you look at niggas like a female look at niggas. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? So your premise is fucked up, period. Now, did he have some good points? Yeah, I agree, right? But you niggas shut the fuck up. I'm tired of these gay nigga, you gay, shut up.
Period.
You out here batting for dick the same way the chicks are batting for dick. You in competition with them. Make it make sense to me, man. That shit is nasty to me. That shit is disgusting, bro.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. How about you, Black? What you think, man? What you think of the clip?
I was trying to be the man, what's that word? Trying to be the opposite.
Contrarian.
Yeah, but I couldn't think of nothing. I'm gonna have to agree, man. Like, if just be happy where you want to be loved at. Like, I don't care. Like, just like Nino said, if you leave, talk to whoever. Just don't throw me under the bus. Like, cause I'm gonna talk to whoever I want to talk to. You don't want to talk to me? All right, cool. That's a dub, because you're not for me. So,
indeed.
I
appreciate all of you guys' perspective. The only thing, I'm gonna try to be as polite as I can tonight, because I'm just, kind of co-piloting on Sis's show. Ladies, like, name your sons more masculine names. Shannon and Sharon is just the way it turns out. It's not profitable. It's more harmful than helpful. And it's just the energy around. Like, a name is like a title of a book. Like, and that's why we get so animate. Like, when we first came into this space, like, a lot of people called us Harrison. Like Harrison tribe. And we were very animate about getting that right. Because again, you don't call it, maybe Dick or Moby Dyke. Name of it is Moby Dick. Like, it's the title of a book, and it says a lot about what you're about to entail. And if that isn't respected consciously, things can kind of go wrong from there. So my suggestion is, ladies, like, be intentional with the names we give these boys, because I see a lot of boys with questionable names and their behavior is just as questionable.
So I have a question.
Period.
I got a question though. So in the clip, he said that it's the men's fault that the divorce rate is so high. What do y'all say about that?
Hell, it's the women fault. Women
That's
leaving.
not true. Right, sis. They file for divorce at a certain percentage rate. So again, life's about choices. You decide to file. This is why all these conversations exist. Like, it should be certain reasons that you should be able to divorce for, because unfortunately, in modern times, a lot of people kind of choose, because it's Thursday, I want to get a divorce. And it's just not sensical that this person that you stood in front of grandma and all of the ancestors and the kids, and we had cake, like, and you made this promise to and about, and you just want to end it because it's Thursday? Like, you're not happy? It's just, it's a little insensitive. And again, we land on the side of insensitivity. Again, that's why we here. We wouldn't be here if women were the ones that landed on the side of insensitivity and didn't care about it and just let it go. But they wouldn't. And that's why we don't. Like, we land on the side of, no matter when this relationship ends, it's your fault. So it's just, it's a little unfair. Yeah,
I
you
would
go ahead,
say
Black.
majority of women would say the reason why they divorce him, he cheated.
Right.
Well, I'm just gonna say this right here. If you married a serial cheater, why marry a serial cheater? Y'all got y'all so-called woman intuition. Why y'all didn't pick that shit up in the beginning?
Right. That's right.
It's that woman intuition is high alert when shit get rocky. But you want to ignore the red flags and shit in the beginning because he can reach that spot in the back.
Back of the oven.
Yeah, back of the oven. Where that light bulb is. That's all I got to say about that.
Nino?
What was the question?
What are your thoughts on when he said that it's black men's fault that the divorce rate is so high?
Oh yeah, I said that earlier in my earlier response. I don't agree. Like, I don't. What is he basing that off of? He can't. He just saying it. So yeah, you don't know. You have to really be involved in all those relationships to know what's causing the divorce.
And you know, another thing I was thinking about, I got the camera off because I got turkey in my mouth.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
What he said on there, I was thinking between him and the Yada dude and the Derek. Do you guys think that? Well, for me, I'm seeing more and more men starting to pander in this way. Do you think they are helping or damaging the quote unquote black community or black love thing?
Damaging. No, I don't know. That's a good question.
Think about it, Nino. Think about it, Black. What you think, Nino? I would love to know what you think, Nino. What do you think, sir?
The pandering, it's more in the way than damaging. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you're trying to go for it, it's like more in the way because they're enabling, you know what I'm saying, bullshit. And I think the shit they're enabling, people would have for sense know is bullshit, but it just makes the argument more difficult. So I don't know if it's necessarily like damaging, but it's definitely a roadblock. You know what I'm saying? It's in the fucking way.
They're the issue. They're 50% of the issue for real.
How so?
Because these are the men that they can run to.
to validate their craziness or their.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
I got. Okay.
The reason why correct men can't lead is because it's niggas like that.
Right.
Right. So it all comes down to the natural order of what men should be doing, providing, protecting. Right. So if they have another option, so if you got it, it's no different than I like to compare it to the argument of like, you know how kids use parents against each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer.
They'll go to the dad, and the dad they'll be like, it's not dinner time yet. Can I get an ice cream sandwich? No, right? But then they run to mom and be like, can I get? She be like, yeah, right. That's what's happening.
Facts.
I agree with that.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah. I think I have a different issue with it's the opposite. It's the women that kind of like use their stance against other women like myself and like Miss She said, Miss Take Heed and stuff. They kind of use them as a weapon against us as well. Like, so it's like, they have a new alias or ally in the sisterhood when they have brothers adjacent to the sisterhood. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, now, when I watched them two in the debate yesterday, and the guy Shannon, he was kind of telling on himself. So it's like he's trying to grow his channel and stuff because he kept saying over and over again. And I know you're gonna clip this up, and when you clip this up, I said, oh, he clout chasing.
Yeah, that is sound like a little bit of the clout chasing.
He was
like, you ain't gotta let them know to clip it up.
Right. And I put in the chat, I wouldn't clip not another thing.
That's like saying, this is a heated debate, but hey, go ahead and give me some promo while we're doing it.
I was like, yeah, he's trying to grow his followers. But I find it interesting. I saw a little bit of what Lapeef had reacted to it, and the lady's stance with it was interesting. Of course, a lot of them agreed with him and stuff like that. But I didn't get a chance to hear. Did you guys touch on the whole dating outside the race with he's kind of congratulating women dating other races and stuff? So did y'all touch on that part?
I mean, I didn't touch on it, but this the way I examine it. I don't care who you live. Hey, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, did we lose something when you left?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like how many times have you seen a black girl with a white dude and was like, man, we should have, like, what happened?
Right.
You see what I mean? The reason they're not crying, and when they try to flip the argument back on us, they're not crying about the little dudes that work at the mall that mess with that fat Becky. They could care less. You see what I'm saying? They talking about the people that show the people that get stuff to show for it, the athletes, the stars and stuff like that, right? The Omari Hardricks and them, right? That's who they complaining about. So, like I said, what y'all in it for, right? Do y'all really want to be loved, respected, taken care of, protected, or y'all just in it for the money?
Right.
That's why I don't want to get married, because it's like I know what I'm looking for, and I just ain't found it, and I don't think I'm ever gonna find it. Like, in order for me to risk giving you everything I got, you got to be an amazing woman. You got to be her.
That makes sense. I mean, because it's very confusing, sis. Again, I could use different words, but I'm going to use a little confusing for these things, because like Rick said, if it's about $1, why men can't approach you and say, how much for a baby and a side chick? Like, right. Give me the price, so we could just go ahead and get it done. Like, and this is, again, the lack of maturity. Like, what does it take to get it done? Because if it was surrogate, if it was foster, if it was respite, like, we would be bringing another child into this house, and I wouldn't have a say. You would kind of just be telling me this is what's happening. So if men approached women and said, how much for a baby and a side chick, what y'all think the price would be? Because ultimately, this is what we talking about. Like, right. How much for me to have you and still go and do my thing. And if it's about money, and this is why I agree, with Ricky, and this is the flag I've been waving from the whole time. It's not about none of that. It's about control. Like, they want to control you. They want you to make a certain amount of money, but not too much. They want you to be funny, but not too funny. They want you to be smart, but not too smart, because now you think you better than me. They want you to know how to cook, but not better than them. Be good to the kids, but not better than me. Again, if y'all really got the guy that y'all been asking for, y'all couldn't stand him, because I cook better than you. The kids love me. When we ask who you want to go with, if we split up, they're going to say me. The provider, the protector. I'm not hitting the wall as fast as you. Like, if you really get that guy that you say you want, I can articulate. I know all types of words. You're going to be mad. This motherfucker said I was bloviating. What is bloviating? He said I was doing it.
Bloated.
Like, y'all don't want the guy y'all say y'all want, because y'all wouldn't be able to handle him, because he'll tell you, nah, that box ain't hitting tonight like that. Maybe try in the morning, maybe.
Let it marinate.
They wouldn't be able to take that. If he fucked the shit out you and then bring you a plate and be like, here, eat this. You'd be like, who is this nigga again? It's like some things y'all ain't ready for what y'all say y'all want.
That's true.
You're not. The honesty, the openness, the emotional intelligence, the discipline. What's all of the goddamn, like, the fantastic shit they be saying they want? Y'all don't want that shit. Because if y'all got the guy that came with all of that shit, you know what he would be telling you about yourself? When you're not hitting on it like you're supposed to be hitting on it?
Right.
Would you be able to take that? You wouldn't be able to take that. Like, and this is why they don't want to have you in the house with them for 20 years, because you'll be able to look and see all of that, and vice versa. You would be seeing him. You guys are a reflection of each other. That's why you don't want to be in a relationship, because all that is a mirror, and all it do is show you who you attracted, what type of je ne sais quoi you got, what type of maturity you have, because your partner's a reflection of you.
Right.
And that's why she out in the street acting all a fool. Don't know how to talk to nobody because you don't. She don't got to use big words because you don't. People come around you using big words, you be like, yo, stop using them words around me, man. That was, what was that you just said? She see that in you. You don't think she see you got knocked out? That shit ain't appealing to your mate. I don't know if y'all think it is, but it ain't.
Yeah.
So sometimes y'all think y'all doing so much, but y'all doing too much. Not doing enough.
So what would you say, what would Uncle Rick and brother, what would you say to, because we talking about game over, what would you say to Nino and Black, because Black said, that he hasn't found that person that he will risk it all for. What would you guys say, in their pursuit of maybe finding that person, or what they should do?
At this point in time?
Yes. I know you.
Good question. Because I went on DJ Ham panel. Y'all know who y'all know who. I went on there and I stumped the whole panel. I was like, why would I get married in 2025? Give me one good reason. And everybody was dodging and weaving and saying other shit, but nobody answered.
I got you. Let me know.
All right, Uncle Rick.
Answer Rick.
Ricky, answer the question. Let's go.
Look, at this point in time in history, bro, is over with. It's over with. I've been telling y'all for the last 2 years. Lucky in the chat, everybody that much, it's over with, bro. Finding a good woman. I ain't gonna say a good woman, right? Because a lot of women think they good women. A wife is like finding gnat shit in a pile of fly shit with a knit needle.
Oh, Jesus.
Right? Get you a vasectomy, right? And enjoy your time. Stack your paper and conduct your plan.
All right.
Right? And hey, you should have a plan for your life. Right? How you want your life to go. Like, the juice ain't worth the squeeze. It's not. It's like playing right now. It's like playing Russian roulette. Back in our day, like I said, I've been with my girl be 30 years next year, right? Like you can kind of but these hey, y'all ever see the little Instagram shorts and shit where they show the people with the real life mask on and shit, and then they take it off?
Yeah.
That's these females nowadays, bro. They'll show you something totally different that they not, bro. Right? Damn. And I tell anybody, and if you choose to do so, hey, you love who you love. You better run her ass through the ringer, bro. You better put her through it.
Let's go.
You better run her through.
I got you, Black. Because I'm married too. I've been with my girl for 27 years. Married for 20 years now, I believe. So it's been some time. What I would say to you is I wouldn't disagree with Rick at all. As of August 13th, 2025, I would absolutely agree. But previous to now, the reason I got married is a few things.
Now remember, you got married in a time where it wasn't even no internet.
Right, but this is timeless. The reasons why is timeless. Again, just breaking the cycle of not having a functional family. Like nobody got the same last name in my house. The kids are from different men. The women are not honest. They're not covered. And that bred dysfunction, the disrespect, and everything that came, that we all are kind of familiar with. So what I did was kind of stop that with all of my kids being in the same house, all of us sharing the same last name, provisions put in place. Like these things kind of broke the cycle for me. Again, I can't speak for everybody, but for me, it was about setting a legacy for this last name Harris and making it mean more than something than just dumping children on the world and leaving them there. So it was more of an ideology and breaking a cycle for me.
Now, somebody on that panel said the exact same thing you said. Okay. And this is what I said. I'm going to reframe the question. What can I have different in marriage than a relationship? Because from what you said, I got that now. I have a daughter. She has my last name. She stays with me, but I'm not married. That's my legacy. I'm teaching her. I'm raising her, but I'm not married. So once again, I go back to the question. Why would I get married in 2025?
Again, remember I started my answer with as of August 13th, 2025, I would agree with Ricky, but I just gave you my reasons again because I am a married man. So I just wanted to kind of bring the answer full circle. So
you
absolutely kudos to no, I would. Again, I got married
August
for different
13th
reasons.
of 2025. You would get married?
If I was getting married to Mrs. Harris, yes. Again, because the proof's in the pudding. Like,
but to be fair, that was 20 years ago. That was in 2005. That was before MySpace. That was AOL dial-up. RP to AOL. If y'all didn't know, they finally shut down the other day.
Black
for
Planet
some
too.
odd reason. They were still in business. But anyways, that was an era where porn wasn't mainstream. That was an era where it was very rare simps. So the climate of dating was totally different then. Today, you have to be a certain type. You have to have the 3 6s as a man. The 3 6s. You can't even be a simp. You can't even be a guy in leather clothing standing in the desert singing to a woman. That's not even good enough.
Gotcha.
It's 2025. It's like I'm at risk of if I get married, I'm at risk of giving a woman half of everything, which I'm broke. I don't know what she's gonna get half of.
Right.
She get
So
my
why is
house,
that a worry?
pay for
Why,
alimony,
hold on.
child support.
Why is that a worry? No, there's no alimony. You said you broke. You ain't paying no alimony.
I mean, I'm still gonna pay something.
You might not even
I'm
pay
still
child
gonna pay
support. That's
something.
questionable. That's only mandated. That don't mean you're gonna do it. You just said you
But
broke.
I'm at risk of it though.
No, you're not. You're broke. You're not at risk of paying.
Well, I
alimony.
ain't broke. Nah, I ain't. Hold on now.
I'm just using the words that you said. I'm only using the words, the argument that you presented.
I ain't broke, bro.
Right. Okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
okay,
it's dangerous out here, son.
It is.
It is.
Here, no, I wouldn't disagree. I wouldn't disagree with that.
I have a question. So, Uncle Ricky.
Yes, ma'am.
Uncle Ricky said, if you are interested in someone, you got to put her to the ringer.
I do.
And can you explain that to the men what that means when they do find someone? Because okay, so like for example, my milkshake bring all boys to the yard. Okay,
yes.
So tell them what they have to do to make sure I'm the one.
Let me explain.
Okay.
Now, please note, I always preface. I speak from the position of a responsible man. Right? Let me explain what that means. A lot of people say, if you hear, especially when they try to have this argue with me about testing a woman, is that, well, life's going to test you enough. Not when you with me. Not when you were the responsible man, because a lot of shit that my wife will have to put up with, she never sees. Life happens, shit happens. I didn't lost jobs, shit like that. But how long I'm down without a job? 25 days, 2 weeks, a month.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So this what I don't agree with that argument that they say, because if you were to do that about his business, the shit that life brings on regularly, he's going to either plan for or be ready for when they hit his door.
Right.
So life will not be hard for you. Right? So with that being said, and listen to what I'm saying, fellas. If she's consistently being who she says she is, right? I have no problem with that. But because there's never any woman, it's like everybody they friends, my friends with, nah, man, look, when she start acting funny, you run her through it. When she don't think you the man, show her you the man. Right? When she get comfortable, make her uncomfortable. Tell her no.
A lot of men nowadays, they scared to do that.
Right? Tell her no to see how she acts. And listen to what I'm saying, fellas. This is me. I believe, I got you, Black, right? I believe in alleviating excuses for a woman I'm dealing with. All the shit our women use, and I date black women exclusively, right? Not anymore, but when I did, right? I used to fuck with some white chicks, but they weren't my girl, right? So clarification for y'all, right? But they say all these things that they got to put on that doesn't allow them to stand in their femininity, right? This is the things, well, it's because I got to pay rent and I got to do this. No, I'm going to take all that shit off your hands, baby. I'm going to see what type of woman you is.
I got two stories for you. I got two stories. Everything I love. I talked to this girl the other day. She was like, I was like, well, we need to link up or whatever. We can go on a date. She said, where you plan on taking me? Like, to get some ice cream. Ice cream? That ain't no date. Delete. So, and then, damn, what was the other point I was gonna say? Damn, you said something that made me bring up another story.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I forgot.
I mean, it just so what solidifies to me is that what us guys, you guys, content creators for the 5 years that we've been here have been saying is true. If they like you, they going. Like, they'll make up any excuse, they'll tell you anything to make it sound justifiable. But the bottom line is they don't like you. I'm gonna prove it to y'all. Friday, I went out with my cousin. My man was driving a busload of people to the casino here in Maryland. So, he in Maryland, he gonna holler at me and I'm gonna link. And we go out there and it's College Park, little party in the Hilton that he was staying in or whatever. He don't even realize that, you know, all hotels have parties on the weekend, but I digress. So we in the party. It's this snow bunny in there. This bitch is in love with me, yo. Like, I'm talking about this bitch like me. So she with a friend. I'm with my cousin and my man. My man is wilding. He trying to flame a stud. I think he did too. He said, I woke up with toes in my mouth, son. But anyway, this girl got a friend with her, and I got my cousin with me, and she see the wedding ring and everything. I'm like, I'm married. She like, I don't care. I don't care. My room is right upstairs. I'm like, shorty, she got her friend. She turns to my cousin and say, you want to fuck her? Because if you want to fuck her, like, I'll make that happen because I want to fuck your man, right? Like, your man, I'm fucking your man tonight. And I'm telling my cousin, like, you see the shit that these bitches is willing to do, and it's a white girl. Like, I was a woman that night. I became a woman that night. Pause. Because I'm going to flirt with you. I'll drink with you. I'll dance with you. I'll joke with you. But I ain't fucking you, bitch. You must be crazy if you think I'm going to take this married dick and give it to you for one night. Like, this shit was deplorable, the way this girl was acting. But again, if they like you, B, they going. How I met her? Because she liked me. I ain't go to her, black. She came to me, dog. Like I said, when I say niggas ain't him, I ain't just talking trying to make you feel bad. I am not doing that. I just know I'm 51 years old. Y'all niggas ain't him. They don't like y'all.
You gotta be
you're not doing anything to make them like y'all. Where is the fucking je ne sais quoi? I'll keep using the word until I see it. Y'all don't improv. Y'all don't go out. Y'all proclamate yourselves on this shit. When they see that, y'all think they attracted to that? Just like when we see, I'm confused. What are we doing? You think a man is attracted to a bitch that don't know what's going on at no time? You watch the news? No, I don't watch the news. You watch this latest Marvel movie? No, I don't do the superhero. You know about this celebrity? I don't do the celebrity. You think somebody want to be with somebody just clueless? Like, y'all think y'all are unique and standing out and being you, but people are looking at you as a potential mate and they don't like what they see. So again, you might get upset and personalizing and think I'm talking to you, but that just shows the selfishness in you because I'm not talking to you, I'm speaking to your character. You got to grab somebody and make them want to be with you for a long time, not just grab them. And this may be why you guys don't want to grab somebody, because it's really hard to make somebody be interested in you for 20 years and not want to go fuck somebody else or whatever you guys analogize shit to. But mine's ain't going, my nigga. I'm going to be honest with you. Ask her. She be sitting up here. She got a show. Shame Sunday. She's not going. And if she do, go with Usher or Chris Brown or one of these other herpes-infested motherfuckers. So... Nigga, she left the God, my nigga. She did that to the God. And believe me, we both will be fine. So, you know, more power to everybody. And I hope you all get what you're looking for. But if you don't, I'll stop right there.
I'm trying to fuck every female that trying to get it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
Cause like I done seen too many war stories and shit with men and women. I seen just too many. I seen too many L's, bro. I seen too many L's in my family, just my homeboys. Like my partner going through his third divorce, and he younger than me. Like, bro, what is you doing? Messing with these white women. What are you doing, bro?
You just, God damn it. Lord Jesus.
Hey, damn.
Is he white?
That's
No,
racist.
he's black.
That's racist.
All right. Why would you? All right, black.
What y'all want? It's the truth. I just threw that out there. But I'm just saying, like I'm telling you, like and then I have a back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Every so often I have a back and forth for 2K. He thinks love, like, okay, let me tell you, my definition of love is unconditional. That's one word, unconditional.
Right. Is so
like
okay.
When you love somebody, you don't give a damn what they do.
But you do though.
Example.
Okay.
A mother can be in court, her son done killed 5 people on camera, all this shit. She's still in court crying, oh my baby, that's unconditional.
Not my baby.
Ain't that what we? But ain't that why we sit in these boxes talking right now?
Huh?
But it's not unconditional.
That's not unconditional. The example.
Me personally, I don't agree. Personally, me, because the maternal love,
that's automatic unconditional. That's
really.
automatic.
Yeah,
you can't argue with that. That's automatic.
Not really. Really.
I mean, majority. I mean, of course, it's certain circumstances. Like if my daughter slit my daddy throat or something. I mean, of course.
Right. So it's not unconditional then.
No, but majority of the time, the minority don't make the rule. And majority of the time, the world, people
but it does
love
obviously when it comes to love, right? But it does obviously when it comes to love at this point in the time of history we in, correct?
Nah, I disagree with that. If it's majority of the time, if you ask a person, do they love their kids and would they do anything for their kids, they're gonna say yes.
But they won't though. What you're saying, what you gonna do? It's two totally different things.
So unconditional love is a myth.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
I would agree. It is.
Go ahead, Sean. My bad.
Only because of 2 words, reciprocal and transactional. Again, I was watching the brother stream. Shout out to Fatty and the Untouchables, man. It was a dilemma on those 2 words, which are interchangeable because the reciprocation is the transaction. And I think that's what, we kind of form love off of. Like we have a certain expectation of what you would do for me, what you would do to me, how you would act in consideration of me, all out of love. And I think when those things start to change or diminish in some sort of way, it differs. That's why business relationships, platonic relationships, emotional, romantic relationships.
Not all those are not love. Okay, so explain the love of a master and a dog. Is that not unconditional?
That is unconditional.
Okay, so
but only in one. Only in one direction. No, because the canine is the only one that holds unconditional love. Because if the dog bites the baby, the dog
not even that. If that master whoops that dog enough times, that dog gonna bite his ass.
But y'all speaking on the minority.
It's not. But it's a condition.
That's not majority of the time.
No, the word condition.
If it happens, that don't mean that's it. That's not
black.
It.
Right, but that's why I went to the example that I went to. If the dog bites the baby, that's in all our houses. That dog is done. That's a condition.
But how often does that happen? It rarely matters. It rarely happens in a household where you raise up a dog. It rarely happens.
Even a mother's love for a child is not it isn't unconditional.
It
right?
ain't.
Let me explain.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. So in your example, right? Watch how I tie this together. In your example about the not my baby shit, right?
Yeah.
Right. You know why they can say that? Because it's their child, right? If it was somebody else's child, would they feel the same? No, the condition is that it's their child.
Right? You proving my point.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
Are you listening to what I'm saying? That's the question. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What
but I'm
the
saying,
condition? The
I'm
condition
saying
that
she
they
love him no matter what he does. This nigga done killed
the
5
only
people.
reason the only reason she loves him is because it's her child. If it was anybody else's child, she wouldn't give a fuck. So it's a condition attached, right?
No, you now
Black,
that's
she's seeing
that.
reality. She's
No,
seeing
no,
reality
you
through a
playing,
whole nother
you
lens
playing
because it's her
semantics.
child.
You trying to twist the words. No, that's unconditional because no matter what he did, no matter what he in that circumstance, she should have held him accountable. Did like no, you know, I'm
Right, that's
tired of
right.
you.
But
I'm acting
right,
bad. What it like for him to
that's what
lead up
Rick is
into
saying because
doing
that's her
those
child.
acts, into doing those acts, it was a trail of red flags or whatever. But she ignored them.
Because that's
that's
her
her
child.
child. She loves him no
So
matter
she's
what he did.
That's the condition. That's the condition of her.
So
you're
she's
not
a
listening.
sociopath
You're
or a
not listening,
psychopath.
right?
You trying to
That's
flip.
the child.
No, I'm not. No,
It's
I'm not. No, words have meaning. This is what I keep trying to tell y'all. Words have meaning. You said unconditioned. That means there's not a condition attached.
No conditions.
Right.
So the condition that is attached is that it was her child. If it was anybody else's child, she wouldn't get, hey, I can't stand him. Throw him away. Lock away the key. That's a condition.
No, you're conflating the situation. She loves him. She loves her child no matter what, which is no conditions. Even him being in that situation, she loves him, which is no condition, unconditional. You trying to twist? No,
I'm not. Words have meaning.
Situation.
Words have meaning. That's all I'm saying.
That's okay, Red. What's your thoughts, Red? What's your thoughts?
I don't know what you're talking about because I was downstairs
eating turkey.
I want to see it too. I want to see your plate.
That plate gone.
Okay.
I swear I done gone.
Oh my goodness. Since we talk about marriage, here I want to go with the clip that I wanted to go over for the past 2 shows. Hold on. Since we're talking about marriage and there was something that happened in the state.
Girl, answer your phone.
Answer that. I got you, sis. I got you.
Let me put the thing here.
Okay.
You got a clip you want to play?
Yeah, I got something I want to play.
Okay.
Somebody wants you. Jeez Louise.
You motherfuckers. The fuck? Duh. I hate all of my kids.
What?
Every single one of them. That's why I kicked them all out. But this motherfucker don't want to leave.
Okay.
I'm just. Oh my goodness! I saw this comment and.
Hey, so everybody's talking about the viral video that the lady said she HATE her kids.
We can't say hate.
She what?
HATE hate.
Oh, I thought you said.
Oh man, hate.
You want more evidence, or is that enough? Like, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. I mean, I hear you, Black, and I would absolutely agree with you. But do you know what filicide is?
Explain.
Filicide is when a parent takes the life of their child.
You said what?
Yeah. Filicide is when a parent takes the life of their child. It's a word for it. It's called filicide.
Okay.
Like homicide. It's filicide.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, obviously. Again, love is not unconditional. None of it. Again, there's certain things honor thy mother and thy father so that your days will be long, they wouldn't have to be told that. Like these things, there's a thing called enmity. I'm not sure if you read your Bible, but there's a thing called enmity. And enmity was something that was put in between all of us. And it's just a constant like struggle that's going to be there because of the consequences we all have to share. We kind of focus on the individual consequences, but there were consequences for all of us as a whole. And this is what we see today when we say, fathers can't get along with sons and brothers can't get along with brothers, and why we can't stay all in the same house. And we kind of celebrate the Puerto Ricans for the shit we shamed them for 20 years ago. You 40 in a house, 20 in a car, rice and beans eating. Now we like, wait, well, we all should be living in the same houses. The Puerto Ricans and the Hispanics, they know the way. Again, sis, no new information. It's not new. They always had the answer. We were just so smug. And because we were number two, whites were number one and we were number two, we thought we had the answers. But guess what? There was a time where we were going to drop to number 4, possibly 5. And guess what? We there now. We got white people, Asians, Hispanics, and the ones that work harder than us, and they take all the jobs that we don't want, and all of the shit y'all talk about Trump and all of this shit y'all act like y'all know. But we act like this is new. It's not new, ladies and gentlemen. And love ain't new either. All's fair in love and war. All's fair in love and war. So how can there be an unconditional when it's involved in something that everything is a go? Closure is not a thing.
Love ain't real.
Now it's not real.
It ain't. That's why I said hold on.
Among all things.
No, love, the only way is true love is unconditional. That's why it's so rare out here. My perspective, love ain't like if you have a condition to where if I do something regardless, majority of the time that's gonna make you hate me, you don't love me. Love ain't real. Unless you if you have love for me, it's unconditional no matter what. That's just my POV.
I hear you.
My outlook on certain stuff or whatever. That's just my definition.
I hear you, Black. But again, I'm just living in the space that we in. And again, when I hear Ricky tell me something like, "Yo, ain't nothing nobody could tell me about you that make me change the way I feel about you, bro." Like you can do something to me that will change it, but ain't nothing Black can come and tell me about Red Lipstick Vibes that's gonna change the way I feel about Red Lipstick Vibes. Only she can do that. So again, when you invert that and say somebody can come to me and tell me something about you, Mr. He Said, and I'm gonna be like, fuck you, Mr. He Said, because Nino just told me you did. Well, that says a lot about you because you didn't come to me. We didn't have a certain rapport. That consideration is given. And again, this is why we're sitting in these spaces, because men are not given a certain consideration. There's no man on this planet that you could say, nah, prove it to me. Michael Jackson, the Pope, Bill Cosby, anybody. Yo, he did this, that, and the other. Well, yeah, he probably did. Mr. He Said, fuck 3 bitches the other night. Yeah, he probably did. Even though he was on the stream, told us some pussy he just turned down. He probably did, because every man is going, y'all. Every man, if they get some booty in their face, they going.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna go.
Yeah, and I'm not. And I sit here every day and say, I'm not. Look around. You say it's no men that exist like that, you looking at one. I'm not going, my nigga. Cassie's a fucking urinal, and you'll fuck her because she's so pretty. Like most of these bitches got herpes, my nigga, and that's the celebrities. And you going. And that's the difference between you and the man that finds his wife, Black. And when you sit here and say, yeah, I'm having trouble with these women's out here, I'll go,
no, I ain't say that.
You did. That was the last show we had.
I ain't say I'll have trouble now. I said I don't want to
make me go back and clip it up, Black, because I will.
I ain't say.
I don't even do that.
I told y'all situations.
You said these women out here.
I never said that.
You don't have no problem getting women in 2025?
I said, why would you get married in 2025? That was the question.
You have no problem.
I'm talking to women now. Don't get it twisted now.
No, I didn't. That wasn't the question. You have no problem with women. Your statement was you have problem. I know you talk to them. We all talk to them, and that's how we know how they act.
No, my question was, why would I get married in 2025? Because I'm at risk of divorce and losing most of my shit and my child support and all this bullshit. I never said I had problems dating. I just made an example off of what Rick said, just piggybacking off of what he was saying.
Okay.
I'm texting some shit now, trying to line some shit up. To be real.
No, that's right.
I mean,
I'm not mad at that at all.
I mean,
I'm not mad at that at all. Nah, you're good. You good. I'm just trolling. I'm trolling now.
I gotta work in the morning. Like, I'm trying to Mac right real quick.
Let's go.
I'm still waiting on everybody to slide for Jesus. Right?
Yeah, but I don't think love is not a two-way street. You can I can love you, but you can't. I mean, you ain't gotta love me. I don't think that's a two-way street neither.
Lord Jesus.
I think people really don't know what love is. But however, let's get to this clip, okay? Because I've been wanting to get to this clip.
Okay.
For the past 2 weeks, okay? Since we talking about me and Rich and Black, and I think Nino, do you have fears about getting married too, Nino?
I have little fears, but I have a lack of desire of it, to be honest.
Okay. Is it like from personal experiences, or you just seeing it just giving you a bad taste in your mouth?
The personal experiences, just mental reflection on it. Like, to me, it's just I don't really see the difference between a marriage and a long-term relationship, other than paperwork and taxes and shit like that. So, I add more complication to something that's already complicated, and is it really worth it? To me, it's not. If it is for other people, that's cool, but to me, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it.
And you know, Donald Trump, he said if you be with a woman or man for 5 years, you're now legally married now, right?
I guess, but how would he prove it? How would you prove it?
That's the new.
God damn it. Where'd you come from, President?
Oh my goodness, no.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I've been wanting to do this clip ever since. So we had an example of a marriage being bragged about and then falling apart. So we're gonna talk about it, because this is when Uncle Ricky said game over. Okay. So the floor is yours, Uncle Ricky.
Is what had me on 10 this morning. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, right? I'm not afraid to tell y'all when I'm triggered, right? I'm not afraid to tell y'all when something hits me in my heartstrings if it make me feel a certain way. I'm a person. We're human. I'm a human being, right? But it's a goddamn shame the way this video shows what men been talking about in this space, that people keep telling them that, hey, they're lying. They don't know what they're talking about. They're bitter. They don't know what's going on. They're just talking from their experience. Okay.
All right. I'm Lou Hample's referencing as far as going through the process. The only thing that's left to be done is to separate assets, of which there are not much, but, assets nonetheless. Assets and debts. Things got rocky about 10 years ago. How I fucked it up, to answer the question, would be essentially turning yellow flags into green flags about, hindsight being 2020, of course, because now you're like, okay, yeah, this has the potential. I mean, this definitely had the potential to be what it is now. But, just ignored it against the advisement of, maybe not direct advisement, but, I guess warnings from my dad identifying those things as yellow flags.
Okay, so here's where I have a problem. Don't she sound like all those women that come on Kendra G and when she asks you, can you give me 3 flaws? And they can never give you 3 flaws.
Yes. Yes.
It sounds just like them. Like they could never give you 3 flaws. And when, especially like when Fatty would ask those questions on the ladies first, you know, what did you do in a relationship that may have caused the failure? It's always, oh, I ignored the red flags, or I ignore. It's never something solid or concrete that they can name about
because your feelings aren't solid or concrete. It's just the way you feel about it. It's all good till it ain't. And that's what's wrong with people. It's all good till it ain't. Oh, you're too fat. That shit don't matter. It might be better if she got it. That shit don't matter. She got a mama, or daddy in the house. It doesn't matter. What matters is that person's ideals and morals. What if they mom and daddy fucked up people? It don't take that long to realize. It does not take that long. But hey, I just be talking.
Anybody else want to say anything before we move on?
No, somebody got an echo though.
Yeah, somebody does. I mean, she said it all. Again, from the opening statement about the finances, just a little unnecessary. It's a very little of them, but you know, assets and debts and like I just see, you know, what like everybody been saying for the longest time. Like it's so clichéic and playbookish. Like they all have the playbook and they run the plays. And when people are just so naive that like you don't see what's happening here. Even with the boys, like boys are starting to run the plays. And it's just like, it's super insensitive because again, all men came here asking for was a certain consideration. Just consider me in this relationship. I know you got a way you think it's going to go, but guess what? I got a way I think it's going to go too. Like what you feed my children, if you curate them or not, how you curate our home, like your demeanor when you speak to me. These things are not unrealistic to approach. So, you know, it just seems like, you know, to be disingenuous in a conversation that you say you want to have organically, it's off-putting for me. Because I see so many conversations that are just disingenuous. Again, like the gentleman we seen the other night in the debate, like just disingenuous. If this is what you truly believe, sir, that's a whole nother stream to have. But just like spewing the ladies' playbook, succumbing to Stockholm syndrome, all of the shit that I say, sis, like they've got you guys and held you captive so long that you love them now. You love the people who captured you.
Stockholm syndrome.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's finish up, y'all.
Somebody lied to me. Somebody is lying to me. I know you're lying.
I can't respect nothing Jeremy L. Holloway got to say.
Got your ass. Brian. What changes the sentiment of, aside from adultery or physical abuse, what changes that sentiment?
I could not handle what I thought I could. So no, I cannot handle being the leader. I cannot handle having to problem solve for everything.
I need you to stop right here, ma'am. I need you to slow the whole French toast down. See, I'm not gonna sit around and let you black women just sit around and talk about hey, black men ain't here and they ain't this, they ain't that, when in your own life you pick shit.
What kind of woman is gonna put out that rhetoric saying that they don't need that man to take care of them? So what do you need him for?
He is here because I would like him here. He is a very good companion. He's a very good father to the children. If we didn't have children, same difference. You can just go ahead and X that. If we didn't have kids, he'd still be here because I like his companionship. I don't need him to take care of me.
Lie. They're liars, bro. All they do is lie. They wake up in the morning thinking of a lie to tell, boy. Listen, bros, my that's why she with you, dog. Don't let no woman say no. That's why she's with you. It's for you to take care of her.
Yep.
That's it. That's all. Her love is conditional upon that.
Look at Black.
That's why I don't play with them about these arguments. Oh, such and such emotional, be emotionally available. You don't give a fuck for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can give two shits. What you worried about is make sure I can keep this house over your head. Now, you like me. You know what I'm saying? But a woman is with you because you have the ability to take care of her. That's it. Everything else she feels for you stems off that. Tell her no of no, tell her no too many times. Watch what happens. Fall on your ass.
These women.
Fall on your ass too many times and watch what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Let her be what she say she want to be and watch what happens. Oh, I can do it. I can lead. I can do it. Don't add in there.
Right.
He gave her what she wanted. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet they had the conversation. I'm willing to bet you a steak dinner at Ruth Chris.
Damn.
With all the sides.
Loaded mash.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
I'm willing to bet you at one time in their relationship, he was like, I got this, da-da-da, woo-woo. She was like, no, I want it handled this way. So da-da-da, woo-woo. I can do what you can do. He was like, I'm going to let you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
you got this.
And look what it got him. It got him to the same place he was when they had that conversation.
Yeah.
The first thing a real woman know how to do is sit her ass down and step back.
Yes. Be quiet.
I'm telling you, this ain't doing nothing good to promote marriage. I'll say that much. Really.
You ain't lying about that.
The good marriages you ain't gonna hear about because they ain't got nothing to complain about. It's simply what it is. Them people together. And again, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, if I was going through something, you niggas would never know. You never know. Because I understand the power of privacy. I understand in a relationship you go through shit with people, right? And I've already been through the shit where everybody in you're not getting in my business no more. People will help tear your shit down quicker than you will. Shut the fuck up. Keep your business to your goddamn self. It's you and her against the world anyway. Like you said, everybody can have something to say, but they ain't nobody gonna have shit else to say when y'all in that divorce court but y'all. When you got to drop and pick up your babies off at the fucking police station, ain't nobody gonna be there but y'all. I seen that shit. Red lipstick, I seen that shit. I was like, this talking greasy. Talking greasy.
Yeah.
And then next week, this shit pop, man, come on, bro. Like I said, y'all got to understand people speak from their perspectives. Plain and simple.
Speaking of greasy, had that
Black Box with some chicken.
Turkey coming out. But
it's done already.
Let's go, turkey.
I'm finna DoorDash some shit.
Let's go, Black. Let's go.
Oh my god.
I don't even DoorDash because rich folks do that. So.
Oh, so
I can't even do DoorDash no more. Them motherfuckers be hitting me.
But I'm telling you,
Okay, watch.
somebody's lying. But wait, there's more.
Oh shit.
Who the fuck it is?
And now you done got strange niggas that don't even know your husband calling your husband a bitch.
Damn.
She said now she find herself have to defend the nigga. Because in the beginning, she was just telling off how she felt at that moment. She was telling this angry shit in the moment. But it's a lot of shit she wasn't telling about her nigga though. And so now she found herself have to defend the nigga. She had to defend her husband that she done train niggas to believe about. And so now it's one thing to talk about your husband and motherfuckers, but it's another thing when them same motherfuckers that you talk about your husband to, is repeating what the fuck you said about your husband.
That pressure of being a leader was too much.
Yeah.
Now that goes back to what Ricky was saying about the privacy part, right? What JP was saying. Like now she has to defend or try to convince people of what differently about her husband because she's already told all their business about her husband. So that goes back to what Rick was saying.
Destroy your own relationship and get mad at the person that's in it with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
you destroy your own relationship. Like I said, everybody, I point like this, right? I keep trying to tell y'all, I point like this. Ain't no fingers coming back at me when I'm pointing at you. You understand what I'm saying? My shit is handled. Right? My shit is handled. Right? I'm just saying it's a little too blueprintish for me.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like you already got a nigga, like
right, yeah.
Like let's keep it thorough. And like I said, if we talking about people trying to get people keep people accountable. I'm trying to tell you, you can't hold nobody accountable, my boy. It ain't your life.
Right, yeah.
Right. Like I said last week, you cannot tell anybody how to raise or bring up. The only control you got is your household, player. Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
If you say so.
But hey, this shit is diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is diabolical, bro. That shit is diabolical. Like, when you really process this shit, like, was you just looking for somebody else to latch on to? Right? And that's what I'll be talking about when women, I'm working on my, I need time to work on me. No, you don't. You just need another nigga to get under. That's really what girls be saying when they be saying, I need time to work on me. You need another nigga to get under.
Yep, that's true.
This shit is diabolical. Everybody is always their friends. Well, I have friends. What type of friends you got? And you always here with us on YouTube. I keep trying to tell y'all, I don't have a bunch of friends here. I got associates. I got people I know and I associate with.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what we have. Most people have associates, right? Most people gotta leave town. For me to see a friend, I gotta go back to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All these people do is lie. I keep trying to tell you, none of these people, I don't know, the ones I call family, you know. Right? But the rest of you, y'all just like the niggas we grew up with, the niggas we can't trust. I wouldn't leave none of y'all niggas in my front room by y'allself.
Hell no, you better not.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep it real with y'all so y'all know what the fuck y'all be looking at. Right? But It did, like I said, this is just like high school. You want to be one of the cool kids. I was never one of the cool kids. I'm all right with being by myself. I've always been okay with being by myself. And any man, I tell y'all this, gentlemen, any man know for you to become the best version of yourself, you got to be able to isolate. You got to be able to say fuck everybody, bro. Because those people, especially when you're a responsible dude, they'll drain the life out of you, bro.
Yep.
They'll suck every piece of good you have out of you.
Pause.
That's crazy.
Right? We too busy trying to fuck them people, bro. If they not with you, they against you. That's just the way I feel.
Yeah.
Because the same people that are smiling in your face, saying they your friend, they your brother, talk about you dead dog in the street. And I do it too. I just do it to your fucking face. If I got a problem with any man or woman, I'll bring it to you. Hey, you on bullshit. Like I said before, Sean, I thought we was men. I thought we were supposed to be men. And back when I grew up with my uncle and my cousin, it don't matter what the fuck she do. What I do is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Either she can like it or she can like it. If she fuck with me enough, she gonna rock. If not, she can go on and somebody else can slide in her spot. But y'all got it though. With all, hey, y'all sensitive ass, y'all got it, bro. Go ahead, keep telling your girl your deepest, darkest secrets and shit. Y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all got it.
God
all these
damn.
pandering ass niggas with colored nails and dangly earrings and shit. Y'all got it. I'm trying to tell everybody hate to see a car crash, but you can't help but look. You can't help. You see that car push through that light, you like, damn. I hope they okay, but then you see that motherfucker pop out that windshield. You can't even turn your head.
Mm-hmm.
And that's our community as a whole. Everybody looking for entertainment to solve their problems, and entertaining ain't got shit to do with you. These niggas don't care. They don't care. Meetups, hook up.
Yeah, most definitely.
Meet up, hook up.
Yeah.
Let me see what this person is like in real life. And if he is and she is who they say he is, 9 times out of 10, we fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Party line. What it used to be back in the days. Pal Talk. Used to be Pal Talk. Used to be Pal Talk back in the days. That's what this is for most people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but y'all got it, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all act like I said, I understand it because I didn't listen. A lot of the OGs, when they used to tell me stuff, I didn't listen, right? I didn't listen. So they look at us like we looked at our OGs, our grandmama and our your granddaddy just talking. I understand it. But I'm telling you, just like us, it's going to come to bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
So y'all got it, bro. That's all I got. I'm sorry about the rant.
Much with little to no support. Yeah, definitely. But I thought I could do it. So I did. And it just, you just kind of look up and you're like, wait a minute. Why am I doing everything?
Oh, killing me with this. You say what you just said. You said
I don't need my nigga to take care of me.
That don't make sense.
No,
it makes absolute sense.
How much time y'all got? Men don't commit because it's not a lot of women worth committing to.
You want a partner? And he, it's I mean, and there's some other stuff too. But I'm not trying to, I ain't trying to dog nigga out like that, on no live or anything like that, because I don't want it to be perceived as such. But I like that. That's a type person. What I do appreciate, not in that context, right?
Because now you got all these people just talking in some shit that you know what they said. They went off the shit that you said and they put their own twist to the mouth. And now you up here, Now you got to defend it. They not finna stop because you put them in this shit. You did this. Look how they looking at you. They looking at you like you a stupid motherfucker.
person.
Yeah,
And
if it means that you have
not in that context, right? Because what I do appreciate is that he did allow me to be myself. Like, I'm an outside person, right? He never tried to keep me in the house because he knows that I'm an outside person. The problem in that.
What does that mean?
What, an outside person?
What does that mean? I'm just trying.
That means she like to be piped down.
Yeah, she like to be outside.
She's a streetwalker. A whore galore. The cat in the hat.
Okay. This is okay.
Aspect was that I was not trying to be myself without him.
Now you got to convince these motherfuckers on some shit that you done told them differently.
Well, Uncle Rick.
He playing around with his stuff. On his what you call it?
You done talk all this hot shit about you. You done painted a vision about your own husband to these strangers, a 20-year nigga. No matter what you say, your husband has your back for 20 motherfucking years.
At the time, he was, making more money than I was when we got together. So essentially, he was, running that aspect of it, finances and shit like that.
Question: what does money got to do with it?
got him. Got him.
You say what you just said. You said
I don't need my nigga to take care of me.
That don't make sense.
No,
it makes absolute sense.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't like you, nigga, because you haven't done.
So, what do you guys think about the part she's saying that the money is the issue, the taking care of the issue, but just maybe a year ago she was saying, I don't need my nigga to take care of me. What could have changed? What is it something? Do you guys think that maybe being online and hearing these different conversations, especially now the whole push that the whole protective provider thing is a big thing now, especially women. You got to make this kind of money is a big thing. Do you think that may have been a push for her to change her stance? Because just maybe a year and a half ago, I don't need my nigga to take care of me, but now you do. What do you guys think changed? Let's start with Nino and work our way around.
She got some. Oh my bad. I'm sorry.
Oh man, what's today isn't necessarily a year from now with females. I describe women as wiggly lines and men are straight lines. So what's today ain't the same woman 10 years from now. So at that time when she's mad debating guys, she don't need a nigga to take care of her. But after that, when she was at home and she was tired of doing all the work, then all of a sudden she needs somebody to take care of her. She pretty much said it, since she thought she could do it and couldn't. So that's just the way I took that shit.
Let's welcome Auntie to the stage. Hi, Auntie. How are you?
What's up, Red?
Okay, Black. What you?
Man, she got a taste of money, and she's like, "Fuck yeah!" Basically, like when a woman get a taste of money, she developed this sense of independency, and she thinking that in this society we're in, that she don't need no man for nothing. Man-to-man society so comfortable that it became delusional to women that they don't need us. That's how comfortable we are in society. But let it be an apocalypse. I promise you, in a week, 100% of women would change their minds. Maybe 99.5. But I promise you, let an apocalypse happen right now. I give it a week. All this feminism shit will get out the way, get out the window.
Ricky,
like, come on, man.
What do you think may have changed? Because we know, like a year and a half ago, I don't need my nigga to take care of me. And then now he's not making enough money. I'm tired of being the breadwinner. I'm tired of being the leader.
My opinion, right?
Mhm.
Again, like I told y'all, the conversation was had, right? And her husband was like, "Here, go ahead." Right now, because she couldn't go back to him like take it because she'd have been wrong, right? She'd have had to admit that he was right, right? You know what? You was right. I don't want to do this. Da 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 da. All it take in these cases when she's harboring spite, because that's what it really was, right? This motherfucker got me doing everything. This some bullshit. Yeah, I know. I told that nigga that I would hand it, but if that was my husband, if he was really my husband and loved me the way he said he would, we wouldn't even have to have that conversation. He'd have had everything handled, right? And then what always happens? Some nigga comes along and give her the attention, right? And start spitting her here, selling her dreams about, well, baby, you know, if you was with me, you would never have to worry about no shit like that, man. That nigga bogus, man. I'll take care of you. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, right? Start getting snippy around the house, right? Cold shoulders, everything, you got an attitude, right? Dinner don't get cooked like it used to, starting to not clean up around the house, right? Always in that room by yourself online on you. Hey.
No new information. They know the lyrics to the song, Uncle Rick. They know.
Right.
She thinks she upgrades. She thinks she getting a better deal, right? And she gonna go to this dude and expect him to not do. Expect him to do what her child's father didn't do because it's all on the table already, right? You know I ain't with him. That's why I ain't with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? You said you was gonna take care of me.
Speaking of taking care of, I'm finna take care of these boneless wings from Pizza Hut. I appreciate
you ready to
y'all.
go.
I appreciate y'all having me. I got to work in the morning. I haven't ate since this morning. I don't want to eat on camera because last time I ate on camera, the French fries was threatening people.
I can't wait to post your clip too.
So Aunt Rick,
good to see you, bro.
Nino Red. Yeah, next Wednesday I'll be
Salute.
here.
Okay.
I'll be here next
Hey, be
Wednesday.
safe, bro. Have a good rest of your week.
Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all take care, bro.
All right, stay safe.
All right. If I can get out of
I know,
here.
right?
Oh my goodness. Auntie, what do you think? What could have changed? What could have
Okay, so I've been through this, I've seen it, and most of the time these marriages have been over. Usually when you see somebody to spend as much time on the internet as she does or has, and even if you listen to some of the conversations, like if you're in a happy marriage, there's really no reason for you to be engaging in relationship conversations and in a relationship predicated space all day, every day for years. This relationship been over. So more than likely what changed, especially when she bringing up money and all that stuff, old boy probably just moved out. He probably been moved out. Maybe the bills started piling up or whatever, and he just ain't paying them no more because he paying bills in whatever other space he's in. But this marriage been over. It did not just end. You know what I'm saying? Usually the marriage is over long before the paperwork get filed.
Right. She did say 10 years it started to fall apart.
Yeah.
So brother with you.
Now, but before y'all go, usually what ends up happening, somebody in the marriage or relationship just does not care anymore. Like they start living their life like the other person ain't even there.
Ain't there.
So
Yep.
I don't know if it was her. I don't know if it was him. Maybe she just followed his lead. Like he probably been with a new chick or just whatever. It don't even matter. Maybe they sharing quarters, but they really not in a relationship. They not in a relationship. It's not even high by whatever. Old boy just get up. He used the other bathroom, sleep in the other room, you know what I'm saying, on the other side of the house. Or maybe he just show up every morning just to pick up his stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shave, shower, get up out of there. Like that's likely what changed. You know what I'm saying? And more than likely, he just probably just either stop paying bills or whatever. That's it. Credit cards, you got to pay your own damn credit card bills. You got to pay, you know what I'm saying, the bills in the house, whatever, because I got my new chick. I don't care about what you got going on.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Brother?
For me, it's two things I would say. Like the men been saying, like that's the difference between us. Like, we both can go to work and get money and pay the bills, but which one of us is going to be proud to do it? And which one of us is going to be, after a year, like, will this guy get off the couch and stop playing PlayStation and get a job? Like, that's the difference. Like, I don't know. Again, the conversations seem really disingenuous to me, sis, because it's not new information to me.
Yeah.
I go to work every day and I am proud. My daddy was a coward. He didn't do this. It's the engine. I'm proud to say I do what I do for my family. But if Nikki had to go to work every day, she would be like, when is somebody gonna help me? She would even start looking past me, like the kids, somebody help me, anybody help me. And that's when she'll start looking to her man and like anybody, because it's the help. Nobody wants to do this and be proud of it like men. And the second part of it is influence. Like I said, sis, they sit up here. They hear what the men are saying. I make money. I got businesses. I got myself together. They be like, ooh, he do. And my man don't. Ooh, nigga. And she a weed smoker? She probably go to the weed man. That nigga probably dress fly. Like, if she got a square, like, nigga, like, I'm looking at the niggas online. I'm looking at niggas in the street, looking at all these different dicks. And again, they hear what's going on and they hear what you saying. So if you talking all this big shit, cash money shit online and you ain't really him, she hear you and she gonna be leaving your ass. Like, I hear you lying to these people online for hours and hours a night, every weekend on a Saturday night when you should be taking me out. You got an 11-hour super stream. Niggas is clowns. And the guys hear it too. You online every day twerking and shaking for niggas and all in their face, disclosing intimacies and vulnerabilities at 3 a.m. Like, I don't even think they realize, like, time, all of this shit means something. The conversation you have at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but 3 o'clock in the morning, that's different. You crying and shit all at 3 o'clock in the morning, that's intimate. Talking about you ain't in no relationship. You sure is on YouTube. And this is how y'all significant others kind of see that shit. I'm not gonna keep walking past you in the living room and you always in front of this fucking box. And it's no set time. It's not like it's just 2 hours on Thursdays and 2 hours on Saturday. It's every fucking day, every Friday, every Sunday. You're a newlywed. You on every stream every week, nigga. You more present on YouTube than you are here. Nigga, if you don't get off, I ain't seen Mandrell around here, Jedi Mike around here. Like, niggas know when it's time to eat pussy. I'll come up for air. Let y'all know I'm still, hey, going back down. Like, that's just grown people shit. Again, some of y'all might not want that, and that's okay. Because, you know, you got to give people permission to be grown and shit. If you don't want that, that's okay. But I know on Saturday night, sometime I want to dance, sometime I want to eat some pussy, sometime I just want female companionship. And I don't want to question whether or not this bitch is trying to steal from me, whether or not I got to worry about the next morning if she drugged me. So that's why I picked Mrs. Harris, or I'm sorry, she picked me, and I'm along for the ride, and I love her to death. Thank you, baby girl.
Anything, and that's what she said, and that's why she's getting divorced. And sis, I hope I see you at the event, because we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get you outside, and you're fresh into this divorce life.
It's all we want.
Can I play my clip? Can I play my clip, sis? Sis, play the clip, please.
We're just ready to do some trap stuff.
Sis.
Go ahead, make it clip.
I gotta take. Let me take that down and put that up.
Come on, man.
Women and shit. No disrespect to the women and shit who love to say they outside, but I don't want a motherfucking thing from outside. Me personally, I don't want nothing from outside. I keep my motherfucking trash outside. I keep my motherfucking trash outside by the motherfucking road. That's when the goddamn trash people pick it up from outside. So I don't want nothing from outside. I like inside.
Okay.
You need a woman like me to introduce you to the new way of life.
Lord have mercy.
I might just stay single. I don't know if I'm gonna get married. I'm happy being alone. I think I'm done. I can't see me. I ain't putting up with all this.
They want to be the center of attention. The reason why women are illogical, like I am not illogical by a long shot, but I come to find out that women are extremely illogical. And women are doing everything in their power to find out how they can have their cake and eat it too. And so what I tell women, I say, you really want a woman in a man's body. So to be honest, since that's what you're looking for, what you need to do is just get you a trans man.
Shout the season,
It's going to come for us.
Oh yeah,
2 single, attractive women with never been married and have no kids,
and beat all every statistic. No problem. You can say that. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Exactly. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that.
I don't have conversations about who's paying child support or who's going to watch the kids. I get up and fucking go, and I do my career, and I have a great time, and I take care of my mama, and there's great conversations. And I'm not pun intending to the.
You can't trick me. I know a lesbian when I see one, and that's okay.
As a result of trying to control. That was a way he tried to control the situation.
Okay. So now when you started this,
Real quick, thank you for sharing, but also it's the same thing that made him pick a woman that wasn't going to support his YouTube dream.
He's always one. It's always one. It's always one chick that just like, you just ready for the streets, lady.
No, Red, like misery loves company. That's just the way it is. You know, I mean, from what I was hearing, you know what I'm saying, this chick got her own issues too. So she's just like, welcome to the club. You another miserable chick like me. Yay,
Right.
girl. Let's go hot girl summer it up, even though we both named like 40 and shit.
That's
We
crazy.
kind of fucking man and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I mean,
crazy.
yeah, bro. Everybody believes that like everything that they talking about is the problem. Nah, man, this is a symptom of a larger problem. And believe it or not, and I don't even be agreeing with that Princella chick, but she right. That a lot of these chicks, that's exactly what they want.
I told
They
y'all.
want a woman in a man's body. You know what I'm saying? So their remedy is to effeminize a dude.
Yeah,
And
they date them with penises, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They want to either effeminize a dude or they just want to be lied to and sold the dream or whatever. And then they say, "Oh, I can't stand the liar." But if you tell him the truth, you too damn harsh and he don't understand me and all that other stuff. So this is what ends up happening. You just end up by your damn self. So
When they
that's
say
like,
they can't,
that's likely what changed. Shorty got a dose of reality and realized her dude really don't like her. And she probably realized she really don't like him neither, because he's like, yo, I ain't even I'm not acting around you anymore. Like, this is stupid. You know? And that's how a lot of these marriages end. For real. People just get sick of acting.
like I said, people project. So when they be saying they can't stand a liar, they be talking about themselves.
That's facts. That's facts.
All right. That's hey, my shit is circular because it's true, Sean. You understand what I'm saying? My shit is circular because it's true, bro. Like, that's why they love you so much in the beginning, because both of y'all living in the lie. Right? You don't know her, you don't know her tendencies, you believe in her bullshit the same way she believe in your bullshit.
That's a fact. I mean, that's the job, is to try to make each other believers and then just go ahead and fake it till you make it. Like, but my thing would be, when were you lying? Like, that's why I can't participate, because when were you lying? Because you've been sitting up here for X amount of years. Again, we've been in this space for around 5, so I'm not sure about everybody else. How long have you been sitting here not only projecting but lying? Because if he was, my man ain't like you bitch ass niggas, he don't be on YouTube all day. My man ain't like you bitch ass niggas, he got a job. My man ain't like you bitch ass niggas, he look good. My man ain't like you bitch ass niggas. And then come to find out you leaving this nigga. So you leaving this good nigga who you proclaimed, or were you lying? Or when were you lying? Right. He ain't a good nigga. He ain't even paying the bills. Or he is a good nigga and you leaving him, like the men been saying for 5 years that I've been a part of.
Take your pick.
Which y'all is what saying though? Like, y'all believe she ain't leave that nigga. That nigga been left her. And she's just leaving the delusion that he's still there. That's what it looked like to me. That nigga been gone. He been checked out. That's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, my man ain't on YouTube all day, but you on YouTube all day. So that means your man ain't with you. I mean, you can tell me whatever you want, but you can't.
Right. There you go, Ant. Yeah, exactly.
Keep my lying ass eyes over you all day. I know what I see all day, every day on TikTok, on Instagram. Here you are with all these damn videos. Ain't no nigga with you. Okay, so you might be married, but bitch, you ain't got no man. Fuck about
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And like, hey, anything is plausible at this point. You've been lying. It's all a lie. So anything is plausible. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. This like all they do is lie, bro. I wish y'all could get this through y'all head, bro. When I say they liars, bro. They liars. I'm telling y'all, I know for a fact, bro. I used to be a liar. I'm telling y'all, bro. I wasn't shit.
But Rick, who was the first person you had to lie to, though, to make that lie believable?
Shit, myself.
Damn, there you go.
Myself.
That's it. Right there.
I'm telling y'all what I know. Hey, I don't make like you trying to tell y'all. Hey, shout out to everybody who donate. That is not that I don't appreciate y'all, but I'm trying to save y'all time, bro. Don't nobody want to listen to me. They'll keep listening to the Malcolm X shit, the shit that hey, we still slaves, and the people who already got their shit together, who really just hey, y'all got it, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all got it when I tell y'all. It's over with. Listen to what I tell y'all. This shit is over with.
Yeah.
People just don't want to admit it.
I felt like last week's show when JSP came up, and when he said to you, "How come you're not telling these young boys how to find a marriage, like yours or whatever?" You're not talking about that. You're saying the game over, and I'm saying it's like no, but before Ricky was telling them, brother was telling them, find that one person, but
it's like I tell you, Red. This, yeah, this is not a conclusion I came of my own volition. You see what I'm saying? Y'all convinced me of this.
Right.
I'm a proponent for my marriage. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a proponent for my marriage, but looking at the women can't tell it. Like there's no humility in the women whatsoever. Even when they dead ass wrong, they're not going to admit it, right? And then the men, as soon as they see a pretty face or a girl with some big titties and some fat ass, they look like the hungry like the wolf video, right? So again, if men are not willing to cut them off at the quick, which what needs to happen, right? Or women aren't willing to tell the truth, and nobody's willing to make the sacrifice, because that's what love is. People don't. What is love? Love is sacrifice, right? I understand that I'm a certain type of dude, especially in my life right now. I'm 52 years old. My money right. I got a house, a pretty bitch. I could get a prettier bitch. Right, but I made a promise to that woman in the other room.
Right.
I got to sacrifice what I may want at a moment in time for the greater good. My wife's a very good woman, good cook, funny. You know what I'm saying? Great person. Yeah, I'm sure some shit she want to do, but you got to sacrifice it. Because we building something together. I keep trying to tell y'all what y'all don't understand. My kids got a house they can always come to. Y'all talk about my wife is big. This is Big Mama's house. How many of y'all still got that?
Right.
How many of y'all?
My big mama dead.
Nah. I know what he's saying. Mine is too, but we still got it in the family. Those were her dying wishes, that the house stayed in the family, so we all had to band together to keep it. Now, on the other side of the family, kids fought over it. Kids start, you know what I'm saying, kids start grave robbing. You know what I'm saying? Fighting over stuff but you know what I'm saying, one side just, you know what I'm saying, we made sure we kept it in the family. So whatever we had to do to do that and keep it, and the other ones just fought over everything. So happens like that sometimes.
Shout out to you, Aunt. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. I have one more clip, y'all, because I'm getting sleepy. So we're gonna talk about masculinity, because the ladies are saying that you men's are more feminine than they are. So I saw something. You gonna watch something?
Talk about masculinity on the show. I'm trying to see what examples men are even following. And I think we all realize now we are facing a crisis. We are facing a crisis of manhood. Not only are men not acting like men in terms of leading their homes responsibly, starting families, making sure that they raise up their children to be strong individuals, but men don't even stand by their words nowadays. Ain't nobody.
Shout out to Candace.
Is that me or her?
What happened? She froze.
Yeah, she froze.
Yeah, I think she froze. Fight back, sis. Fight back. What do you guys think of the initial clip of Candace saying
She's back. She's back.
Oh, yeah, there she is. What you got, sis?
Oh, I was saying, what do you guys think about what Candace saying about masculinity is under attack? Men are not masculine anymore. They're not raising their families anymore. And they're not even standing by their word anymore.
I agree that it's under attack.
Yeah. Why should they when there's no reward for it? I understand this, right? Shout out to him. He had these conversations on the man stance, things like chivalry, things of that nature, right? Those things work because they worked back then, because the societal norm was that when a man was chivalrous, he at least got an expected response, right? Thank you. Respect it, right? Again, I ask y'all, when y'all think of the modern woman, the typical modern woman, is that the case?
Right. No, it's not.
These things, we're sympathetic. It's yin and yang, fire and water, right? We're sympathetic. We're simpatico. Why men will not continue to do the things they did to keep society running if women do not do their part.
Right.
I'm sick of this shit. Oh well, men, you should no. Hey, you and me got here because a man and a woman fucked.
Right.
These are laws of nature that are being overwritten and surpassed because of people's egos, and they want to look good on camera.
Right? Gotta agree with Rick on that. Nah, I mean, granted, it's not even that it's no reward, because I get it. You know what I'm saying? Being a husband, being a father, that's a thankless job. As men, we already know that. But at some point, there's got to be some kind of reciprocity. You know, there's got to be something. Like, if that's just supposed to be the laws of the universe. You're supposed to at least get back, you know, get something back when you put in. But it's more like a look. You know what I'm saying? You give, I'll take, and that's it. And then as soon as a dude says something like, yo, what do you bring to the table? What do I get on return? Like, a lot of these chicks is like, yo, I ain't even cooking. Like, damn, I can't even get a meal. Like, you talk to me like eating is a luxury. Like helping me to get a damn meal is a luxury. Is a luxury I gotta beg for. But me paying your bills and making sure you got nails and hair and you get your shine on and everything's just taken care of and protecting you out in the street, all of that stuff. That's supposed to be a given. But I can't even get a meal.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Like, I can't get a meal. You don't want to swing a mop. Like, I got to hire a cleaning crew every damn week to come in here. You don't want to do a damn thing. That's pretty tough. So, I mean, I agree with masculinity is under attack, but I'm not going to let women define it, because if you let a lot of these women define it, they define masculinity as dudes just giving them stuff. That's not masculinity.
Okay.
Nobody submitting to no pussy ass nigga. Ain't nobody submitting to no soft ass little boy. Ain't nobody submitting to a nigga that they go harder than. Ain't nobody submitting to a nigga they got to carry on their back. Ain't no grown woman submitting to no man that nigga, I carry these problems we bear in life better than you do. Ain't nobody submitting to no man that ain't leading us nowhere.
Yo, this dude on TikTok just said, a man will show up in the form of a man, but have the spirit of a bitch. He said you have to know when to see a bitch, because these bitches come trapped in a man's body. I'm done.
What y'all think about that?
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
These chicks call you a bitch for anything these days. I don't pay them no mind no more, dog. If you disagree with them, you're sassy. If you open your mouth, something's wrong. I don't pay these bras no mind no more. It's not even worth the conversation. But
It's like I said earlier. I did a stream like you know how they be saying that men are sassy and the large majority of men are down low or gay. They're right.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they the niggas.
Right. Ooh, I got the hiccups.
You see what I'm saying? The majority of black men deal with y'all. 93% of black men deal with y'all. Y'all the niggas. You're niggas with vaginas.
Right.
So yeah, we gay. We fucking with y'all. Masculine ass bitches.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta agree with them to a certain degree. And that's the main reason why I came into this space right here, is because not your channel, but just the space overall, because masculinity is under attack. But a lot of dudes, that is their remedy to, let's keep it real, is to out bitch the bitch. Whatever she does, I'm gonna just do it even more. You know what I'm saying? And that's a bigger problem than how women are acting, is how dudes are acting. At some point, you know, if women truly want a man, they're gonna have to compliment that man. They can't just try to be more of a man than that dude, because that's bad. That's a bad type of friction. But at the same time, dudes are gonna have to establish their tolerance threshold. You know, as a man, you're gonna have to establish what you will and what you won't tolerate. If you're not gonna tolerate this shit, don't. There is no compromise. Some things are non-negotiable. You know, you're not gonna turn me into the bitch in the relationship. You're not gonna talk to me like I'm a piece of shit. You're gonna carry your own weight around this damn house. You're gonna show me a certain level of respect. You know, you're gonna make sure that our kids show both of us a certain level of respect, and I'll do the same for you. Like, you're gonna have to establish boundaries yourself as a man. But that's one of the reasons why I don't really like engaging in a lot of these relationship talks with folks in this space, because it always turns into just, what does the woman want, and give it to her. Nah, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a two-way street.
Michael Lepp says, what type of men does these women be around to have this outlook? Anybody want to answer this question?
I think the proof is in the pudding. I think the proof is in the pudding. Again, if this is the type of men, and again, it's funny how they understand the law of attraction when it comes to men getting a good woman, but not vice versa. That's wild to me. Like, that's what I said. Like, they can and this is I said this on so many panels, right? They can identify what a bad man is, right, until they pick them. Like I said, the crazy shit is that, isn't it crazy how abusive dude always got a girlfriend?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
No good nigga. Jay Prince, baby father, mama, right?
Right.
Damn.
He got all the. He get all the ladies.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
he's a baby mama,
right?
Yeah.
And then the women expect us to just look past it like the shit didn't happen.
Right.
I mean, what's the L for Jay Prince? He got some pussy, and then you still left. I mean, what? What's the L for him?
I could tell you what the L is. He's still less than a man. That man ain't even self-sufficient.
Yeah,
he can't even take care of his
right,
household.
But
I feel like less than a man.
Right. So again, like I said, if a person is at this place, and especially a man, in my opinion, and is okay with that, right? And a woman is still willing to lay down with him, there's no L for him up here, right? I'm not saying I would do it, right? I'm not saying Auntie would do it, nor all of us agree with it, right? But that's a W in that nigga book.
Auntie, stop it.
All right, I got you. My bad.
Right? It's a W in his book, right? So, like I'm saying, man, shout out to Crimson Cure. It's just the value system is all fucked up. If there is one, even if there is one at this point, right? And we'll never get better. This shit'll never get better because no one wants to tell the truth about what's going on with the black people. The people that do, they're considered harsh, off code. You know what I mean? And MAGA or whatever, right? Just because you spit facts about what the fuck is going on, and that's the problem, right? Everybody wants to be coddled. Everybody wants a participation trophy for life. When I don't give a damn how long we get, life don't work like that. So,
yeah. Let's finish listening to this real quick because you said something, Ricky. I saw something.
You're just a bitch. Honestly, that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch.
I'm gonna say this too, because ain't nobody gonna say it. This is the most sassiest generation of men I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I ain't seen more niggas with little glittery nose rings and little glittery things on their faces because you're so pretty.
Now, you women are not gonna like what I'm about to say, but somebody has to say it. You are the reason that these children are conflicted in their identity. You are the reason these men are looking to other men for comfort in a way that they can't even explain or accept. Now, why is that?
I couldn't put on one of them skinny suits. I said, damn, what is that? It's all up here. The fly that used to be hidden by the length of a coat is all the way up here. Your behind is out as a man. Well, who's spotting that for you?
Yeah, it's almost like if they can't kill us, they want to feminize us.
Say it again, Charlemagne. That's exactly right. The black male is being feminized. Oh, I got to say one more thing on that. Have you seen these commercials? If you take this this medicine and you find yourself developing breasts, stop immediately.
I think you went too far if you started on breasts.
That's the point. But it's a chemical reaction. Do you know? Look, there's another medicine. They say if you take this and you have suicidal thoughts, stop. You mean a pill with chemistry in it could make me, as a sane man, think insanity to kill myself? But what about the rise of homosexuality and lesbianism? Is that a natural phenomenon? Are we born that way? Or is it a chemical reaction that makes us susceptible to ideas like that?
What do you guys think?
I mean, I said it earlier. I mean, that was the goal, was the effeminization of men. I can't even blame that on women because I don't think y'all have the power to do it. The issue is men that allow that and accept that. Like, that's not supposed to be accepted in groups of men. It's just not, you know, but nowadays it is. So that's a problem. That's why I really don't like engaging in a lot of these discussions, because that's what you see is just a lot of dudes crying about how their feelings are hurt and all of that other stuff. I expect that with groups of women, but as men, like, I'll just use an example. You know, I was on a panel the other night and the conversation pivoted to, we talking about basketball, we talking about boxing, we talking about sports and some other stuff. And then it's 8 dudes on this panel and they want to talk about damn relationships. I'm like, I have never in my lifetime been either in the backyard, on a patio, on a barbershop with 8 dudes and we talking about damn relationships. We talking about stuff that I'm not, if I want to talk about women, I'm going to talk to a woman. I'm not going to talk to 8 dudes. That's weird. But that's just prevalent now. That's all you do. That's sus. I'm just saying.
What do you guys think about what Auntie's saying?
Makes sense to me, man. That's why I try to talk about other shit besides, relationships, but seems like that's the only shit people want to watch. So I don't know, though. It's weird to me. I don't know.
I think it's the more popular because, like brother and sis, they talk about, parenting and, rearing children correct way from conscious parenting and stuff like that. Nobody really cares about, don't want to listen to that. Nobody wants to listen to me and sis talk about gardening and cooking. Nobody want to listen to that. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear about being, modest and how to grow your real hair and all that. Then nobody will hear that. They want to hear this kind of stuff. So,
but Red, I know of gardening and cooking channels with over 1 million subs.
Yes, I know that, but I'm saying like in this space, in this area that we're in, they're not interested in it.
So that means we in the wrong space then, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, because the name on the platform is supposed to be YouTube. You're supposed to be doing you, not, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're in the gardening and cooking, your audience is supposed to find you. I thought that's what it was all about. I don't know of any relationship related.
It's more about what's popular. What's popular, that's what people usually flock to. And as you can see now, it's like now more people are doing the body cam stuff and court stuff, and so because that's more of the popular thing, so that's what people are running to. So, but when it comes to feminization of men, what do you guys think about the notion of maybe it's in the medicines or it's in the the water, the food? What is like the main thing you guys think is causing men to be more feminine?
I think this project was put into I think this project was put into place long ago, 60 years ago, and it's just bearing the fruit. Like I said, it doesn't take the people who implemented it to do anything. It's the programming, right? It's the same way they right now trying to program kids to already like drag shows when you see what I'm saying, right? Because what happens is once they get older, it's part of your belief system. And I don't argue nobody's beliefs. Y'all know that. I don't argue nobody's belief. What you believe is what you believe. The only thing that's going to change that is a life-changing event.
Right.
Right. So again, this is all in every. I don't like to say. I'd like to say now it's no longer in being implemented because it's not, because again, it's already in the psyche of our people, so they don't have to do anything. The people who started and looked for who studied eugenics and wanted to see the way this worked, and put projects into a place into every city, major urban area in America, right? It's already done. Right, our kids come out like this because of the way the parents' belief system. Everybody believes now that being co-parents is the same as being husband and wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the belief now, right? The belief now is that I can't get nothing out of a girlfriend that I couldn't get out of marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's now the belief system. So that's why I tell y'all it's over with. Generations of people would have to die, and reconditioning of minds would have to go on for millions of people for it to change. And you guys all know, I don't care what you say, it's not going to change.
Yeah.
No one on this planet has the ability to make that type of impact unless Jesus came back. And if Jesus came back, they wouldn't believe him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I find it interesting that, like, even now, like, I know you guys probably seen it with the young boys. I think they're from Atlanta, and people are talking about it where they're like dressed in like skirts and things.
Oh, are you talking about
Yeah,
Louisiana?
Yeah,
Louisiana,
right? Yeah, yeah.
That's your home state doing that.
In another video, this is Atlanta. And then
Uh-huh.
another video, they got Dracos, like they about to shoot somebody. Like, how you gonna be a YN in a skirt? I was like, try.
That's crazy.
And then
None of it matters. None of it matters anymore.
Right. That's the fluidity of it. And I think that's probably the icing for the cake, but the cake is probably influence and opportunity, in my opinion. You guys let me know if I'm crazy or not. But the influence is like it's celebrated. And I'm not sure, where you from, Auntie, but I'm from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. And we never played that shit. Like we ain't never.
I grew up. I'm in South Florida now, but I grew up right right over there by you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I lived in the RCs.
So,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
you
When I
may
was
be able to contest. You may be able to contest to what I'm about to say. We didn't play that shit.
in the 80s,
Like
yeah, in the
gay
80s, early 90s.
people coming around with that fruity shit. Fuck out of here with that shit. And guess who saved them, sis? The women.
Right.
Don't do that to him. Y'all leave him alone. And again, in the style, yeah, we were insensitive. Yeah, it was a little prehistoric, but I just took a trip back home, and what I told you, sis said, them niggas don't play that around your way. Like everybody polo, Yankee fitted. I ain't see no gay people, no wandering white people. Like I come from a certain crowd of niggas, like we don't play certain shit. We don't care how you feel about it. We really don't care how you feel about it. And that shit is something we didn't play. And the women paved the way for that shit. And society paved the way for that shit. Leave them alone. Let them rock. And again, like I said, the icing for the cake was the fluidity. It depends. Everybody's different. Well, that's for him. You know, a good man for her. Like all this fluidity makes them look at the opportunity of, is it more opportunistic to be a boy or a girl? And in society, it's more opportunistic to be a girl. A boy, you got to break your back, work every day. If the relationship ends, it's your fault. But if you a girl, though, you got provisions set in place. It's not your fault. You get treated all dainty and fluffy. And if somebody say you anything other than a cat or whatever you proclaim to be, they end up getting sued. And you fuck around and get a Me Too check from that. Like the opportunity is endless in being a woman. So I see why these little girly boys, because I just think choice is choice. You could say that's how you were born and all of that, prove it. But
Right.
ultimately, I could prove life is about choices, especially when you get grown and you know, the frontal cortex and all of the other, you know, fancy, sexy shit people be saying. You making choices now. Now these are choices. And when you tell your wife you going out of town or you don't tell her and she see you in a red dress, and like these are choices. And if these men are deciding to make these choices, I'm not going to be one of the men that's like, well, you know, let them do them and it's okay. I don't got to give them permission. They know that they could take dick in their butt in their bedroom. Why I need to know about it though?
Right, right.
That's crazy to me, because in my day, gay people were gay in their bedroom. The only thing make you gay is who you have sex with. And that shit don't happen out in front of all of us. So it's, you know, it's about control, and they learn from the ladies. The Stockholm syndrome I was talking about. And if they can get us to walk on eggshells and bring them cat boxes because they think they're a cat and call them her when it's clearly a boy, like they win. We walk on eggshells. I'm not going to kiss my wife in public because that gay couple thinks that they should be able to kiss in public because we kiss in public. Like all these eggshells, y'all walk on them if y'all want to. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So that's why, you know, sis, I say no new information. You guys can act like this information is new to y'all, but I'm 51. I'm going to keep saying it because I didn't die. I didn't die. I'm 51.
So,
you know.
Hey, like masculinity is under attack. So it's actually more advantageous, not just to be a girl, but if you're a boy that feels like a girl today, that's more advantageous. That's like a protected class now. You know what I'm saying? So people don't want to be under attack. So it's like, yo, I'll just like now people are just gonna say, look, they're not even gonna say, look, oh, I'm Yag, I'm gay. They're gonna like, yo,
yep,
I'm
exactly.
trans.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trans, and that's it. It's not just accepted, it's protected. They can do whatever they want. They think they can shoplift from your local Walmart, and then when the cops come up, you just messing with me because I'm trans and all that. That's literally like a triple minority and quadruple minority and all of that other stuff. Like that's a protected class. It's its own demographic.
They want that privilege that come with it.
So are we? Because when I started the witching hours, I came up with this concept of should we go along with the mass delusion? So if we seen all this and you know from what you were saying, Auntie, or everybody just conforming. So for us that are conscious and have a different level of understanding, should we just go along to get along, or should we go along with the mass delusion?
You can do whatever you want to do. Just don't cry when you don't get the results you want.
Mm-hmm.
You do whatever you want to do. It's your life.
Right.
I mean, I'll agree with Rick to an extent. You as a woman, you have the luxury to decide whether or not you're going to go along with the mass illusion or live in reality. Us as men, we don't have that luxury. It's reality or it's jail or death. Like we don't have anything else. We can't live any place other than reality.
But it doesn't seem like the men are going along with it, though.
Most men are. Most
the
men
other
are.
the other option is for us to wear wigs and dresses.
Right, most men are. Like even if they don't participate, they condone it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They condone it. Yeah.
On some, if you can't beat them, join them. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, but
and again, this is how it started. This is how silence is kind of condoning shit, in my opinion. Like in my world,
silence is compliance.
I don't fuck with silence. Like that's just fugazi. Like, why do it when you know? And
I got to get out of here.
Yes.
Y'all you take care. Be safe.
What's so disheartening is like the shit I see happening in real time is like crazy. I just had a friend that had a stroke, like a whole stroke, because sometimes we go against nature, like our body, our decisions. We may be thinking no and we say yes. We let people kind of run us around, like we comply when we know it ain't right. If my son was a drug dealer, gangbanger, sis, I tell you this all the time, I wouldn't be in line with it.
Right, yeah.
I wouldn't be hollering at him, like destroying our community, selling drugs, like manipulating people, not being sensitive to the young ladies and the children that it affects. I'm not calling you, bro. If my daughter was a hoe or a stripper, or I'm not fucking with that. Like, I don't have the right because I'm a parent. Yeah, and they're adults. They make choices. Like, I think sometimes we kind of lose sight of the sensitivity and the reciprocation that we've been talking about all night, that is relationships. And I don't think that this is any different when it comes to our community and people of the rainbow community. There's a certain sensitivity, and like my missus and my sis point out all the time, where are the girls that want to be boys that are going into the NBA?
Right.
Where are the girls that want to be boys that are taking the harder road versus the lesser road? But if we go on the other side of the spectrum, we see a lot of boys that turn into girls and win first place in swimming and are destroying all of the girls in wrestling, because again, it's more opportunistic than it is about their proclivities. They're looking at how to take advantage of a situation. And if you point out that they're trying to take advantage of the situation, I'll fuck around and sue you. So again, maybe I'm more cynical looking at it, but I see a lot of people just landing on the side of opportunity because it's way more on one side than there is on the other.
Yeah, I get that. So guys, look, I'm getting sleepy. So we're gonna read the super chats and we're gonna get final thoughts from everybody. Let's get through them real quick. Let's start with the group. Shout out to you, Mike Love. Good evening, Red, and everyone in the chat. Mike Love is the sponsor of the last show. Thank you, Mike Love, with 50 memberships and a whole bunch of shout out to Mrs. She Said. She gifted 1 membership. Shout out to Brother. He gifted 1 membership. Kimmy came through. Been a member for 2 months. Salute to the panel. Salute. Beautiful Red.
Salute, Kimmy.
Now, it's all out of love, Uncle Rick. They were talking about unconditional love. Shout out to Mike Love coming back again with $5. This is Grown Folks Talk. Put the kids away to bed. Yeah, we were kind of nasty in the beginning. Mike Love coming back with another $5. Question is, will a woman accept 50-50 custody, no money, or the child support money? Which one y'all think the woman would normally accept? Majority, minority? 50-50 custody with no money or child support money? Which one y'all think?
All right, so look, now I've been in this situation before, and most women know damn well 50-50 custody does not mean no money. Because I had that agreement, and it really depends on who makes the most money. You're gonna have to make up the difference because that child usually has to have the same lifestyle with each parent. And whoever makes the most money is going to have to pay the difference. I've seen in some cases where it's the woman that has to make up the difference, but more often than not, it's the dude. So even with 50-50 custody, somebody's still gonna have to pay something.
What do you think, Nino? You think that most women would accept the 50-50 custody with no money or the child support money?
I'm gonna go with child support money.
Yeah, I do too. What you think, brother?
Yeah, I agree with y'all. Child support.
That's crazy though. Oh, well, okay. I couldn't, like, my mind thinks so totally different. Like, I'd rather you have 50-50 custody because then because they complain about not having enough time to themselves because they got the kids all the time, this and that. If you have 50-50 custody, then you split that. And then you will have the time that you need to, where you want to do whatever. And you know what I mean? So I don't understand why women would not want to just have 50-50 custody. You know what I'm saying?
I'll explain to you exactly why, right? Because if you have an active father, what that judge says really doesn't mean anything. He's gonna do his part either way. So you can have primary, custodial rights as the mother. That active father is still gonna pretty much be a 50-50 father. He's going to spend time with the kids as much as he possibly can. He's gonna pick them up. He's gonna take them to kung fu, baseball, basketball practice. He's going to spend time with them. He's going to buy things regardless of what the hell child support says that he's got to do. He's going to make sure he does for those children no matter what. So they rather have the money too.
So the money is like added bonus.
Yeah. I'm just saying an active father is going to be an active no matter what. A deadbeat father ain't paying and ain't spending no time with his kids.
Right.
No matter what. Like a judge is not going to make a man do a damn thing he wasn't going to do anyway. They got to start garnishing wages and stuff.
Right. Like this, it comes back and we find out everyone should came up proper etiquette. We was talking about Lucky over here starting stuff early. Hank came through with the $2 book for him.
What up, Hank?
Love came through. Unfortunately, now men have to put in hard work to find a marriageable woman like we do to be financially successful. Y'all agree with that statement?
Yeah, I mean that's why that's what everybody's been saying. No one said anything about the women of the past. As of today, 2025 is what the men are talking about. The juice is not worth the squeeze. That's what the men are saying. I'm not sure why they're not hearing that. That's all they're saying.
Yeah.
I would actually respectfully disagree. With that. Not respectfully disagree. I would agree because it is true. It can be hard work, but just like any other work, you can work smarter, not necessarily harder. So I personally just believe in trial, error, and rotational dating. That is what it is. If it's not going to work, she's not marriageable, get her out of there, get her out early. That's it. Don't waste your time, move on. But I think the problem is too many dudes trying to make it work with women it's never going to work with. That's why you see people so pissed off, is because they're trying to fit square pegs in the round holes. And a lot of people just aren't built for that. They're not. And once you realize that, you got to handle it just like any other business. Fire them, replace them. And you always better, firing or replacing somebody early than late.
Got him. 1,000 watts came through. Just checking in. Good people have an awesome stream.
Watts.
He came back with $5. Thank you, Watts. Michael, you sponsor the show again. Michael Love came in with the $5. If you don't want that, leave that grown folk table. Leave the grown folks table and go in the room with the kids. Brother came through with another membership. Thank you, brother. Auntie came through with a $3 super sticker. Thank you, Auntie.
Salute.
And E-Black came in and gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, E.
Blizzy, what's good, E-Black?
E-Black, you late. You supposed to be on the panel. E-Black with the $2. Don't ignore me. I'm not ignoring.
What up, Black? What's good, man?
Focus. I gotta be focused. All right, guys. What are your final thoughts? Final thoughts. Uncle Ricky said, game's over. And Brother He says, ain't no new information. What y'all think?
Well, I agree with both. Game is over and ain't no new information. I think in order for things to change and get better, you're gonna have to destroy everything and rebuild from the bottom up.
Right.
And I don't think nobody will do that. So keep going down the toilet slowly.
Right.
Yeah, and that'll be my final thoughts too. Because hey, y'all was cooking. I was listening to Clouds before I came up here. Great conversation, great panel. But yeah, not only is the game over, but since the game is over, fellas, stop playing games. I can't speak for women. You know, Red Lipstick can talk to y'all about that. Women are gonna do what women do, but just from a man's perspective, the game is over. So stop playing games. And if you are gonna play the game to win, and recognize who your teammate is and who your opponent is. That's it. I'm saying so. That's really all you should be dealing with on that level is teammates and opponents. Keep them around you. Keep them from around you. That's it. You know?
I have a question for you. You say stop playing the game. Could you elaborate on that real quick? Like, what do you mean by stop playing the game?
Playing the game of cat and mouse. You know, like when you say there are no marriageable women out there, and that's what makes dating tough. If you ask me, I think that's what makes it a lot easier. You know, if you're dating the intent of marriage, and 8 out of 10 women are not marriageable, shit, that only leaves 2 options. So does that make it easier or harder? I think it makes it easier to choose from 2 than 10.
Right.
What's the problem? You know, so I mean, stop playing games and stay on your purpose, just like people were saying in the chat earlier. But I think too many people are still trying to play games. They're trying to make things work that don't work.
Right. Okay.
You know? And I think the same thing applies with women too. You know, they're trying to get masculinity out of dudes that have already been effeminized. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
But can that happen? Can a guy that, because we have like the lady was saying, and said like women, some of the mothers are the cause of a lot of these boys that are growing up feminized, right? Can that be changed out of this? Can that can you like get the femininity out of her? I don't know. Like, can that be changed?
Yeah, yes and no. Yeah, it can happen. It's just a woman can't do it for him. Usually, it's going to have to be solitude and just life. That dude needs to be alone. He's going to have to go through that transition into manhood on his own. You know, a woman can't help.
What does he do about no? Well, doesn't he need a masculine person to emulate or someone to mentor him, but not necessarily be in solitude?
No, solitude is for a grown man. For a grown man, yeah. If it's gone that far, solitude is your best bet because you can't take another man's path. You know, even though you can take examples, you can learn a few things. You can, if you're a wise person, you can learn from other people's mistakes. You can learn from other people's good things, but you still can't just insert yourself into somebody. You can't just plug and play yourself into somebody else's system. So you have to know what works for you. And the best way to find a marriageable woman is to be able to make space for her. But in order to do that, you have to have your own space. You have to know what it is that you can live with, what you can live without, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. As a man, you got to have standards. You got to have boundaries. You got to have expectations. And that's the only way you're going to find somebody that's going to meet them. But some things have to be non-negotiable. Some things you may be willing to compromise on, but you got to decide that on your own. A woman can't get that out of you. You're going to have to learn it on your own. I mean, it'd be nice if you can learn it growing up, because you had that example in your household. You had your father, you had your uncles, you had your older brothers, just like Tribe said, you just got a community that just doesn't accept those things. But we're not living in that world in this day and age anymore. Unfortunately, a lot of these dudes are just going to have to go through some solitude, spend some time alone. And I know it sucks being alone, but they say there's a loneliness epidemic. Just like any other virus or vaccine, there's going to be some little bit of the virus in the vaccine. So the cure for the loneliness epidemic is a little more loneliness, unfortunately.
I got you. Shouts out to Tony Gooden for the 1 membership. Thank you, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Okay, but I have a question though. See, y'all know make me talk. I'm ready to sleep. You saying he needs to be in solitude? He can't learn from another man, takes another man's path. But isn't that what the manosphere is supposed to be doing? Teaching other men how to be men.
That's what it was supposed to be doing, and now it just teaches men how to complain about women all day. So there's a problem, and it teaches them how to grift and have the same conversation over and over again every single day, and just reword the same damn topic. They just reword the same title every day, and I mean, it's just it's clearly not helping. So, like people have to learn how things work for them. I believe the groups of men, it does help. It does, but you still got to understand how to do things on your own. You know, how to strategize, just pretty much how to, hey, learn how to do your own laundry, learn how to cook, learn how to clean, learn how to handle business.
Right.
Because what a lot of these dudes are doing, they're really looking for mommies. They're looking for women to be their mother. You know, they're looking for women to be their mother, and it's just not happening like that. That's why I think a lot of women are pissed off, and they should be pissed off because they get with a dude, and then just like Princella said in that clip earlier, they realize they're in a damn lesbian relationship.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
or they just have a 35 or 40-year-old teenager in the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good for anybody. That's not good for our women. That's not good for our children. That's not good for the community as a whole. So stay by your damn self, get your shit together. And I'm sorry, a lot of these dudes, just like a lot of these women, they're not gonna, like, it's just not gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work. It's just always gonna be bad for them. But you just gotta accept that there isn't everybody for somebody. Unfortunately, some people are far gone, too far gone.
Right. All right, brother. Final thoughts.
Good show, sis. Good show. A lot of information. Appreciate the fellas for taking the time out of their busy schedules, man, and coming through. It's always dope to chop it up with y'all. And I mean, sis, you know how I do over here, man. Love up on the people that love on you, and be good to the people that's good to you, and check up on the people that check up on you. Like, I think that sums up, you know, how I feel about all relationships. Like, it's a certain reciprocation that gotta be there. And it just shows that we kind of value each other. And you know, I'm all about that. So good luck everybody out there. I wouldn't disagree with the fellas. Like I said, as of today, you know, I'm not talking about days of the past, I'm not talking about nobody else, but based on the information that was presented, you know, and as of today, I wouldn't advise the fellas to be married. And I'm a married man myself, but the juice is not worth the squeeze, because you guys are not appreciated, you're not celebrated. And this is, you know, the ramifications of what we see. Like, a lot of people want to be girls because men are not celebrated. Tell your father thank you for something. Tell your father he looked nice. Tell him he smelled good. Like, that appreciation for a man is just not here nowadays. So it's not new information for me, but more power to you fellas. Love yourself, man. Love yourself, because it's an uphill battle. And great show, sis.
Well, guys, thank you guys for coming. Just know we're gonna do this every Wednesday, because at first I was doing it every other Wednesday. So this is gonna be one of our permanent shows. I'm trying to figure things out. Okay. So because at first I wasn't feeling it anymore, but you know, so we in it. Thank you, Nina, for coming through. Everyone that's on the panel, their links will be in the description. I got to go back and take some out and put some in, because some of the fellas had to work and they couldn't come. But pause. Am I supposed to say pause?
Yeah, couldn't come is that's a little bit, just a little crazy. It's not that crazy.
Oh my God. God damn. I'm sorry. I'm sleepy, brother.
I hear you.
Oh, shout out to everybody that participated on tonight in the chat. You guys are going crazy. I appreciate the engagement. Thank you. I will be loading up some more clips. Thank you, everybody, for reviewing the clip from the other show where we're featuring Tim and his stance on taking money. That clip has been doing really well. Make sure you go watch it. I will be adding some more clips this week. I'm still working on some other little things, but hopefully sometime next month I'll have like a more cohesive schedule or what I want to do. But so for right now, Blueprint to Man's Thoughts is like, the only show I'll probably be doing for a little bit until I figure it all out.
All good. It's all good, sis. You've been putting in a lot of work, so gather yourself. You know what I mean?
I don't feel the freak. You got dirty.
Load up for the next. Load up for the next one.
Same old got dirty thing. I done told y'all this 3 years ago. It's like
It's a lot of information out there. A lot of information.
Yeah. So, anything coming up for you tomorrow, brother? Y'all doing versus tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna do some music. Yeah, let's do some music and have a little bit of fun tomorrow. And we may even blast off this weekend. I think we got a full schedule for our baby girl at work.
Okay.
And a couple of things going on around the house. So we may be able to load up the machine, but that's the luxury. And even in our real life, sis, like sometimes we can go to karaoke, sometimes we can't. Sometimes we can go dancing, sometimes we can't. Like that's the realistic part of life. What we always be talking about that you can't do. I'm sorry, sis. Yep, you got it. Hey, E.
Hey, I'm just here to be messy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who's Michael?
Damn it.
I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors.
Because I noticed every time you read the super chat, you changed the tone.
No.
Okay. Mr. Love. Who's Mr. Love? Oh, okay. You don't know. Oh, that's code word for.
He is a. He's a supporter of my channel. Mm-hmm.
He's a supporter of your channel. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Look. We're around the same age, so I know the little tricks. You sign into another account.
Oh shit.
No fake. No. Just be real with us.
Who signed another account to do what?
Black said that's the oldest trick in the book. E Black said that's the oldest.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Okay.
What you trying to?
So I'm supposed to be sending stuff to myself. Is that what you saying?
No. Somebody sending it.
No. He actually came up on the panel.
He did?
Yes, I've seen it.
Oh no, I'm no one just to like to support good podcasts. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Mike is Mike white?
No, he came. I think it was like 3 weeks ago, brother, when he came over the panel with us one night.
Really?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. Mm-hmm.
What does he do for work?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sorry. Look,
let's go.
I know.
You see where I'm going?
E Black ain't playing.
I got all kinds of big brothers.
Okay.
Black ain't playing.
No, they do not be playing about me. Okay, they want to be knowing everything.
All right. Well, I'm just double checking to make sure. We have a perimeter around you. So I seen a couple of super chats, and I'm like, hold on.
Let's go, Black.
Well, you missed it last week.
I know. I was there. I seen Hink and somebody else. Not Hink. It was Ricky and somebody.
It was Rick, Fatty, Tim, brother, Nino, Black. Who else over here? Severe.
Yeah.
And Michael
came up for a little bit.
Michael sent me 50 memberships.
Who?
Michael sent me 50 memberships.
You must got a good job.
Hang on, Fatty and brother. We're being messy.
No. We look. I'm a old, look, you know, in the bar you send the drink, right? And then you gotta send the bottle.
That's right.
Yeah, be in here.
You know, and then while you sipping on the bottle, hey, you want to get some shots with that? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, come on up here, Michael, because black is messy.
I'm saying, sheesh.
They don't play by that list.
I'll be watching. I ain't never heard of Mr. Love before.
Oh,
Mr. Tribe, you know Mr. Love?
Seen him last week, Black, and he supported the show. Ended up being the sponsor of the show. Came up for a little bit. Was very eloquent. But I didn't ask his intentions. I wasn't as direct as you. I was kind of trying to see what plays out.
Oh,
but
man.
you came over,
Oh,
ready
my
to
fault.
ready to
Am I
find
playing
out.
hating? Am I playing hating, Miss Ty?
Nah, you good. There you go. What up, Mike?
How's it going, Red? I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm driving and everything.
Oh, so you got you driving like to work, or are you driving for work?
No, I drive for work.
Oh, you drive for work.
So sorry, Michael, but I have brothers. They're just messy.
Yeah, we look. This is Ty. This is our girl right here, right? We are very protective of her, and I just wanted to make sure that I just figured out who you was.
Hey, I got a big family, and
family man.
No, yeah, family man, and also come from a big family. So protecting of sisters I'm all about that.
Yeah. This is our sis right here.
And the thing about it is, I like the show because of the different questions and different things that come up. Is just not saying like, oh, men do this and women do that. There's always a solution to it.
Yep.
I love that whenever it's like a conversation about stuff, we could go back and forth, but what do we think is the solution?
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. So that's the support and everything. Plus, there's other channels around that I really support. That's real good. I have no problem supporting things that I feel and I think is good to really give them support. Plus, my name Michael Love. I got to spread love. That's all I do.
Yeah, that's all he do. That's all he do is spread that love. Yeah,
right. So I do it that way to where I thought the memberships, I did that to a lot of other things, but everybody was like, oh, well, who is this guy? What's going on? So it was like, oh, they making this.
Nah. We just look. Like I said, we just doing our due diligence to protect our sister. I'm not gonna hate on her. I don't know what what they got going on. Yeah. Look, y'all keep going. I'm just making sure.
I cannot.
No. It's all
because I ain't seen her twink like that in about a year or so.
Oh, well, maybe I did something wrong, huh?
No,
you not do nothing wrong. Okay.
Like, wait a minute. Did I do something wrong? They're gonna be like, who is this guy? That's everybody saying, who is this boy yucky right here? But no, it's just that, I like I would have come up to speak, but I was driving and going through areas to where my service could have went in or out.
So you got like Verizon, you got like good service. That's a valid question. Like a family plan, with tablets on it and shit.
Yeah, that's the blue collar.
Honestly, I do. Hey, honestly, I do.
Let's go.
Hey, trust me, I know money. Okay, I know money.
Oh my God!
Look! I've been doing this. This is what I do. Okay?
Let's go, Black. Let's go.
That's crazy because my son never had well, my son now, since he with his lady now, he want to be big wig to where they never had to pay for a phone. But it's like, okay, y'all pay for your own phone. The more that you don't pay for that, the more I can have extra phones for whatever.
Right.
Maybe I get lucky, grab up a side chick and give her a phone to where she'll be all right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn.
Ain't no nights and weekends with us, huh? You get the full play.
Yeah. International, national, just call it. The numbers are always going to be good. You always going to have minutes and all that.
Yeah, you go. Data
Hey,
plan.
but let me let
everything.
y'all. Hey, let me let y'all go. I know it's getting late. Hey, fellas, good talking to y'all. Red, next time, hopefully, when you're there, we'll be able to also come up and be a part of the conversation. Have something to say.
Yeah, pull up anytime, man. You know, I know we'd all like to hear from you, Mo, and especially Miss Ty.
Ooh-wee.
Look at that.
Look at her blushing. See?
Damn.
So, hey, all y'all have a good night and everything. Because I don't know where we are at. For me, it's like 9. It's like 9:15, so it's still early for me. I don't know what part of the.
So you on the West Coast right now, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm on the West Coast.
Okay, so that means, but you from the South?
No, I'm originally from New Jersey, but I live out
so
here.
you're East Coast. Like that's like close to Baltimore, right?
God damn it.
Nah, we north of Baltimore.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours. 2 hours away.
It's about 2 hours away from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. See, we that means we.
But you a driver. You can drive that 2 hours.
God damn it, Black.
Oh yeah, 2 hours is you know how many hours I drive a week. Well, hey, you said about money. I gotta keep driving if I want to make money.
Yeah.
I got
me super chats and stuff. Shut up, you black.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's
fell in love with my avatar.
Because
oh, that's sweet. Now fall into my cash app, baby, at Red Lipstick Vibes. Because apparently I don't have legs, but I do stand on business.
Brother, why you put
God damn it.
You gotta be careful who you get in controls to.
Why you play that? I am not in the wheelchair. I got legs.
Business.
Oh my god. That kid thought.
Mike Love.
What?
From up above.
Oh my god.
Love comes from up above.
Goodbye.
As soon as the show over, he do like this. Well, I'm ready to go.
Wrong again. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, then hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play the roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bets. Cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocketeer, ain't stopping here. It's strange how they cannot see the future, but see profit here. Wait up, we gon' always win. Promise that that's not a promise, yeah, that is a threat. You know that I promise to bring the team commas. When the whole team win, that's when you flex. Win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. You already know that we the coldest. Watch me heat it up, let me focus. I'm going toe to toe with foes. I know they notice. I kick in doors, they only hope for closing. Why? Cause they know I go again. And when they get it right, I'm the one that can make it flow again. Talk to me nice, my team they ready to go again. Running into us, we glad we send you home again. We don't talk, better know the grind gon' match my walk. I'm a cheat code, I don't take no loss. Making no sense, run up the scope. Cause all I do is win, and I'ma do it again. Watch me win, then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss.